Hello. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. If not, then I hope tomorrow is better day. So, today we're going to be building. I wanted to do a swamp themed end room. So, that's what we're doing today. I have used my excellent locating skills and found ourselves a end room. So, this is what we're working with today. And I want to transform this place into a swamp. Well, sort of. Kind of like a swamp. Well, the theme is swamp. We'll see what happens, because, we all know how I build. It's kind of just chaos, and the chaos becomes a thing. That's just how it works usually. So, welcome. This is going to be a swamp. I think what we want to do before we start, well, as we start, I would say. I suppose as we start. I think the first thing we should do is clear ourselves some headspace. Because this is really. I will hit my head if I'm flying around here. I also want to extend this wall that way a lot. Since here's the thing, okay? We have all this room. And also, we can kind of go this way as well, as long as we don't go that much downstairs. I don't know if I want to go downstairs as well. We might need more height, so we might have to go downstairs as well, because we're kinda close to the surface. I noticed. Well, I don't want to start hitting my way out the way I came in due to the fact that it took me 30 minutes to find my way here, so let's not talk about it. I hate the worst thing about finding end rooms is the fact that they usually I can't find them. I find the coordinations like to the maze that the room is, but beyond that, usually no. Finding the actual room itself usually takes me a long time. So I've been running around for 30 minutes now, trying to locate this space. I also want to extend this room that way, as you can see, like here, up, sort of, kind of up until here, possibly. But we'll see. At least we're gonna tear down this wall all the way to the back and probably just clear out some space here as well. So we can have swings and like just, well, more space. This is kind of tiny. Darling, please leave. Sorry, my dog is having a moment again. But yes, that's what we're gonna do today. At least that's where we're gonna start. I do not know if we have enough time to clear out and do everything in the space. I'm hoping yes, but it's a huge transformation and there's a lot to do. So I don't know how far we are going to get today. I'm hoping far enough. So finishing it won't take that long time, but we'll see. We can always hope for the best, right? For the worst, hope for the best. And that's what we're doing. Why? Because I say so. Thank you. That is the best possible explanation you're ever gonna get. Just because I say so, you know? That's definitely how things work. But hey, it could be worse. Also, I just realized I should probably have cleared out the headspace first before I start to extend the walls. Just so I don't have to do this twice, but we're already here. We might as well start by clearing out the walls, I suppose. Well, we're gonna need a lot of space. Here's the thing, do we want to center the room? Because if we do want to center the room, that means we either go a lot more this way, or we don't go as much that way as we're originally thinking we should. And also, if you're wondering why I'm leaving these here, they are kind of markers where the old wall was. So I'm kind of just like heading a marker just so I know how much I've cleared out. Also, that's gonna just make things easier if we want to center the room. Because we're starting it the little bit weird way, I suppose. We don't have to count as much if we do it this way. There's just gonna be a lot less counting happening. I would say 3 is optimal. That way we have more space, but we're not gonna make this into a huge project. Because here's the thing, I also don't want to make this into the biggest project we have done so far. I want this to be like light-hearted, just a little build. Just a little like upgrade build, basically. I want that room to look swampy, but just a little bit upgraded from what it is right now. Please don't tell me there's more. No, thank you. But like, just this, but better, basically. But we're also gonna have a theme, which is gonna make it either better or worst. Undecided. Undecided, honestly. But I'm suppose we'll get there soon enough. But just a quick heads up. It's gonna be possibly a smaller build that it could be. Because I don't know if I want to go too crazy and wild with it. Because I kind of want to keep it short. Easy to make, also in case your guys are doing the same room as I am. So, also for that fact, I kind of want to keep it really easy to make. And just fast to make as well. We have goals we gotta hit. At some point, I'm going to break my hour building record, and it's gonna be awesome. My building record is 1 hour. I think we took one building took 1 hour, but it's a lot smaller than this one is. So yeah, there's that. I know if I would build smaller, I know this would also take like an hour, maybe not even that. But I can't make an end room, just a tiny end room. I gotta have the best end room that I can possibly make in a short amount of time that I have with the resources. Well, technically, resources aren't that much of a problem, taking consideration I am in creative mode. It's beyond the point. I'm gonna extend this wall. It feels weird because it's different now than the other wall. Also, this needs to go. We don't really need it. Here's the question, okay? Do we extend this as well? We're gonna extend this part either way. Maybe it should be in the middle of the room. Okay, maybe it should be. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it should be in the middle of the room. Okay, how much did we extend beyond this point? This is also why I kept the lava thing. Just so I don't really... I do say I do it because I don't want to count as much, but I still end up counting a lot. I've noticed. I try to eliminate as much counting as I possibly can, yet still making myself more mathematic equations. Seems to be the theme. Okay, 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's as far as we go. Cool. Let's just start extending the wall, I guess. I guess we gonna just start tearing down the walls. Because we gotta get an end room that is Swampy. Also, I do not know why I keep adding lights. Technically, we don't really need them. We could just slash give light block. Technically, we could do that. But here's the thing. I kind of want to make this into a swamp theme. But I also want to make it because, the new light levels are 0, right? So we can make this a lot more darker than any builds we have done so far. Because I haven't really utilized the new light level in any of my builds so far. Because I'm so used to finding all the dark corners and just making sure that the builds can't spawn anything. When nowadays, nothing can really spawn in the lower levels, like, either, so I haven't really been utilizing that aspect so much, which is also why I kind of want to maybe make this room a little bit less less lit, I suppose is the word in English. I'm not sure about that. Don't quote me on that. Thank you very much. But here's the thing. I don't know how. I'm too used to making builds have a lot of lights. Like I have trained my eye to see the light level without having light levels open. So now whenever I look at things, I'm like, is this too dark? I already know the answer. So I don't know how to build without making the light levels extremely bright. I know it's just I'm very much too used to it being just extremely bright all the time so nothing can spawn. Which I do know it's a bad quality, but it do be happening occasionally. Which kind of adds additional what would it be called? Additional layer, additional challenge, I suppose could be one word to describe it. I am so bad at English today, it's fine. Okay, we extended the walls 3 by 3, I think, right? Hold on, 1, 2, 3. I did say I did this, so I don't have to count, but I'm doubting myself. 3. Okay, so how many steps from the steps is there to that wall? Is the next question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so it's 50 by 15, which is good. Which is good. It's 50 by 15 up until this point. Is there 15 after? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, we're gonna extend up until they're here. Just so we get it to be even. I want it to be 50 by 15 by 15, so just gonna extend this a little bit. Also, it's gonna create us more space, which is also gonna come in handy later. I will explain why, okay? Here's the thing, we're gonna need... What does every endroom miss? But every player always wants there to be beds, right? So let's create a space where you can also sleep. Since that is literally the first thing almost everyone does when they enter the endroom, right? You set your spawn there, just so you don't have to do it again. So, let's create an endroom that is actually functional and actually useful. Because, like, I know everyone's always like, bring beds when you're going to the end, so you can have your spawn point here. So, why not have a spawn point here already, ready for you? So, you ain't gotta carry all the beds with you. You can just walk in and have a bed right here, ready for you. See? Functionality. Functionality, plus we gotta make it pretty and swamp like. So, that's an interesting challenge. One option is, of course, we have done something similar once. We made an house inside of an house that was inside of a cave, which does sound confusing. I am fully aware. It sounds confusing until you see it, but basically, the house was in a cave. I thought that was kind of obvious, but anyways, back to the point that I was making. So, we could technically make it look like there is an house. So kind of like a false wall. So the house would look like it's got a stuck underground. But not really. I don't really know how I would explain it so it would make sense to someone else beyond myself. Huh. I suppose the best explanation that I have is a house inside of a house that is inside of a house that's in a cave. I know that is a kind of confusing. I know that's kind of confusing explanation to anything, but it also kind of does make sense. Okay, let's just fill this up for now so we get nice and even space that we can start with. That's why I don't really like the fact that there's always some of this shit here. Because there is so many holes on the ceiling, and I do not like it. I hate it here. Why does the Crabble is here just always? Like, why is the end rooms always just, there's so much Crabble. There's so much. It's every end room ever. Just has a lot of Crabble on the ceiling. And it is quite confusing. Why? Why must we have Crabble in the ceiling? I do not like this. I would hope that. Well, I haven't seen any entrooms, and I've made a lot of entrooms. Like, I've made a lot of transformations for entrooms, and literally all of them have Crabble on the ceiling. And it is quite annoying. It is quite annoying. The ceiling is just made out of Crabble, and it. Why? There's so many things you could do. Stone. Thank you. I rest my case. And also the worst space you can have, travel, falling from the ceiling. Also, endroom. Why? You dig up, you're like, I'm gonna need some headspace, and bam, you're spammed with fucking gravel. Who wants that? That's horrible. Why? Why does that exist? It shouldn't. I agree. Hmm. Here's the thing. Do I want to duplicate the pattern that entrums usually have in the ceiling? So which is like one by one it goes like higher and higher. Or do we want to do something different? Because we could technically make it look more crabble. More crabble. I'm in pain. I'm in pain. So we could create. So why is there so many crabble? I can't. I can't. Why? My beautiful ceilings are just full of holes, and I don't appreciate it. Not even a little bit. But here's the thing. Okay, here's what I'm planning. What if we flatten the ceiling, but just on top here, it would go a little bit more like outwards, so it has even more of that like a deep feeling, right? Because it would be even smaller space that it has to do so. Because right now it's kind of like it. You do have a lot of headspace, right? In except when this happens, okay. Except when that happens, because that does happen quite often. Like beyond that, beyond that, let's. But you do have usually a lot more headspace here, which creates that like dramatic look and that like kind of like that feeling that the ceiling is kind of just like pulled, which I kinda like. I like that idea of having a ceiling that looks like it's just gonna get ripped off. I kinda like that idea, but what if we make it even more dramatic? And how we do that? Good questions. Good questions. Now, how we would do that is, you see, this has a lot of space while it's going like upwards, one by one. What if we make it more dramatic? So in the middle, it would go even more. Also, why so much travel? I'm in pain. I'm in pain. This happens always. Now I gotta fix this shit as well. Oh, for fuck's sake. I gotta fix that. Remind me to fix this. Yes, that's horrible. But what if we were to have like a deeper, so the healing uh hole, ceiling thing, ceiling ceiling thing. Thank you. The explanation was there. It just, the execution was horrible. But we don't have a conversation about the execution, okay? The execution, not quite there. Also, more gravel. Why? I'm in pain. There's so much gravel. I'm in pain. This is why I don't use gravel in my builds. I'm just constantly in pain. Constant pain. Because gravel exists. I don't hate Crabble, but I also hate Crabble. Thank you. But yeah, we would have a deeper, like, kind of like more dramatic ceiling, which kind of creates more dramatic look. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The explanation was just so beautifully executed. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. But also, would that fit the theme that we have? Because I still want to make it look very much like a swamp. So, do we really want? Well, swamps are technically dramatic in their own way. They do have like slimes and shit. So I don't really know if dramatic is the right explanation for it, but we can always imagine that it is. And we can always pretend like it is, because that makes me happy. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Like I said, I always light the places too much. And it has happened again. I do feel like I might have done it again. So, good job, me. So much Crabble. Why so much Crabble? Crabble. Crabble. More Crabble. In pain. In pain. There we go. Okay. Cool. Perfect. Perfect. Now let's start making this more dramatic. Hello, Quack. How are you? Welcome, welcome. How are you? We're building today. We're building a swamp themed end room. I am doing some demolition at the moment. I was just talking about how I want to make the ceiling look a little bit more dramatic. Good. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear. Happy to have you. What about you? I am doing great. I'm feeling too energized, but beyond that, it's good. I'm going to make a dramatic ceiling for an end room. I know that sounds weird. It does sound weird. It sounds less weird in my head, which doesn't make it any better, but beyond the point. I would say this is gonna just make it look better. Wait, Crabble. Crabble. Pain. I am in pain when I think about Crabble. Also, don't worry about the ceiling having so much lights. They're gonna get covered up. Do not worry about that. This is gonna get the shell. That's kind of like how I would describe my building style. It's just creating shapes and then covering shit up. That's I know it sounds an interesting concept, but that's basically what it is, to be honest. Oh, why, Crabble, Crabble, more Crabble. I was kind of thinking, okay, how about this? What about if we were to make a different kind of a build? But hear me out. Okay, that's not what I meant. I lied. What? Why? How? Uh, about what? About what did you lie about? Why did you lie? What? Why did you lie? What did you lie about? Why lying? Why are you lying? Why? I haven't slept it. Go to sleep. Why haven't you slept? But sleep is good for you. Why haven't you slept yet? Why? Why? Explain yourself. Explain yourself. You better have a good explanation, or I will be angry. You better have a very good explanation for for this kind of behavior. JK, mm-hmm. Better be. Otherwise, you're going to have to explain yourself, and then no one is gonna. Why is this here? Hold on. How many blocks did I go off this? Hmm. I would say this is here. JK says when? 4. Okay, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. JK, what? But I'm going to stay up for the strip. But you could just, you could leave me just as a background sound as well. You can sleep, and the mods are always there as well. So no excuses. No excuses. You can watch the VODs or leave me as a background. But sleep. But sleep. No, yes. I am the authority here. I am the authority here. You cannot tell me no, since I make the rules and you guys just follow. It's 12 a.m. Exactly. That's why you need to go to sleep. I am the authority and I decide, and then you guys just listen to what I say. So it's not like that's late. That is late. That is actually late. Don't lie. Don't lie. That's late. That is late. It is late. What do you mean? 12 a.m. is actually that is late. Why? Why would you stay up that late? Hold on. 3. Okay. I pulled it to 2, I think. No, no, no. 3. Okay. 3, 3, 3. 3. Okay, perfect, perfect. Now they're even. Is this 2? 2 by 2, I think. I'll go to sleep around 3 a.m. But, but sleep. But, but sleep. It's good for you. But why? I think that's a nice space. That's a nice space we have here. It's a good start, at least. Why? You gotta sleep a little. You know? Sleeping is for good. Good. Relationship. Oh, well, uh, I don't really have an explanation. I don't really. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know what that is, but okay. I'm gonna say cool. I don't know what that really means, but okay. Cool. Something relationship, and relationship does sound like a good thing. So, pot. I don't really know what poly means, but that's cool. That's cool. Relationships are usually very nice. So, I mean, unless, well, sometimes it's not. That was a voice crack. You're welcome. I have gotten a voice crack again. It's your relationship with more than 3 people. Ah, well, why so sad? Why is that a bad thing? I, that sounds very wholesome though. That sounds wholesome. It is it a bad thing? I'm sorry, I'm very confused. That sounds kind of wholesome, but if it's not, then sorry about that. More than two people. Oh, that still sounds kind of wholesome. I don't know either. I am confusion. I am kind of confusion. But if if it is wholesome, then cool. If it's not, then bad, sad, not cool. Uh, I don't really know how to respond to this. Cool. I I don't really know how I'm supposed to respond, but it's to other people. Oh, okay, okay. I think I so like polyamory is is it like kind of like a polyamory then? Like poly is I only know one. Well, how would that even work if you don't uh I'm gonna be honest, is poly like the same as polyamory? Because it sounds a lot like polyamory. I'm confusion. I am confusion. It sounds a lot like polyamory, but I might be wrong. And if I am, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to assume things. 3. Is it the same level? 3. I think. Oh, okay. That sounds cool though. But if you don't know the people, then that sounds weird. Uh, not because it's polyamory, but because you don't know the people you were be in a relationship with. Not so much because it would be polyamory, but more so because you don't know the people. A relationship with someone who you don't know sounds a bit odd, I would say. But if it's people you know, then that's cool. That's cool. But it you made it sound like you don't know the people, so that's a that's a little odd, to say the least. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Now we're talking about the same thing. Cool. I'm dying. Don't do that. By the way. By the way. Oh no, I'm scared. I'm scared. By the way, what happened? What happened? I'm getting rid of chat. Chat? Getting rid of chat. Oh, why would you do that? No, why would you do that? That's not cool. That's mean. That is very, very mean. Why would you do that to chat? That's not nice. Why do you bully Streamlabs? Not cool. Not cool at all. Okay, swamps have mud. Thank you. I'm so clever. I am so smart. Why do you bully Streamlabs and everyone? Why? Okay, swamp things. The floor should be made out of mud, but which one? Is there more than one? But are they different? Are they like? I suppose they're a little different. Do they have like different like properties? I suppose is a word. Properties. I'm back. You do know that you're just bullying Streamlabs at this point. You're just being mean to Streamlabs for no reason. It just Also, is there other mods? Also, can say oof oof. That's yep. I did not know that was a bad word. I will try to uh make it okay for the next stream. So for our next stream, hold on. I'm gonna write it down so I remember to go change it. Hold on. That word. Okay. I will change it after the stream. Because then I have more time to do so. And also, I am not talking. So here's the thing I can write it. But when I'm talking, it doesn't really. 60 seconds. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely not something I have added there. I can tell you right now, that was not me. Because I didn't, none of the things that I have added are more than 15-second ones. The ones that I have added are either 15-second ones or permaband. The second you say it. We had a problem last time I was in the stream. Oh, wait. No. But I did clear out um some words, I'm pretty sure. Huh. Interesting. Well, I will get I will look at that. I will see what's up with this. But I don't really know why. I'm pretty sure I did accept some words like shit, for example. I'm pretty sure shit is okay to say. Shit should be okay to say, I'm pretty sure. Oh, right, this is the word that I was debating if I want to actually accept or not. Permaband, you say yes. There's a couple words that I have added there myself that will get permanently you banned here because they are not nice things to say ever, ever, never, ever. They are so bad words that I was surprised that they were not like on the list in the first place. So, yeah, there's few words that will get insta permabanned. Now I can pick bullish Streamlabs. No. Pick bullish Streamlabs. Do not bully Streamlabs. Streamlabs is doing valuable work for me, okay? Keeping everyone in check in my chat, thank you. Which type of mod do we want to use on the actual crown? Which one do we like the most as a crown level? We could technically make some sort of a pattern and use all of them, actually. I think that's a possibility. Do not bully my Streamlabs. Streamlabs is being very nice and understanding most of the time. Occasionally. Okay, occasionally. Technically, we could make a pattern out of this. If we mix in some normal crowned. Hold on, what is it called when it doesn't have grass, but it's still crowned? But is it grass? Uh, dirt. Right, that's the word. I knew it. What if we mix in some little bit dirt? I don't think there is jokes. I'm sorry, I'm very dry. There is probably no jokes. I don't think Streamlabs knows any jokes because I haven't given it any jokes. Why? Because I don't feel like making a joke. And no. Apparently there is no jokes. Which is shouldn't be that much of a surprise to me since I haven't really done any jokes, so yeah. I mean, I suppose I could try. I'm usually not that great at jokes, so that would probably be. What are the commands? Hold on. I know how to write. Uh, did I write it wrong? I think I did. Probably. There we go. I have written it wrong, but that's besides the point. Okay, let's start making patterns. I think I will use all of them and then just make it up as I go. But those are the commands. I probably wrote them wrong, so don't judge me. Don't judge me, they're probably written wrong. But that's besides the point. We shall not have a conversation about how bad I am with writing. Hold on. Should I just add first the crown and then start making patterns? Because I think that will make it easier. Just so we can see how much things are in and where, to be precise. Sort of like having a crown where to start. I will just add the dirt now, and then we start by shaking it up. And then changing some dirt up, because I think that will be easier than adding the crown out of mod and then trying to fix it. Afterwards, right, this is this. You had a choke command a while ago. Did I? I don't think I have had a choke command. Have I? Wait. I don't think I have had a choke command ever. I pretty sure I haven't. Have I? I am doubting myself now. don't think. Maybe? Do I just remember wrong? Hmm. Are you sure it was on my stream? Uh, I I'm not much of a comedian, so I did, for some reason I do doubt that quite harshly. I'm not much of a comedian, which is why I find it very, very interesting if I do have had a joke command. Wait, I might have. Wait, have I? No. Maybe? I could have had a dad jokes. I do occasionally do dad jokes, so I suppose it's possible. Fine. Stop spamming. Stop spamming it. Stop spamming. Stop spamming or I will kick you out of I will give you a timeout. But yeah, I don't actually now I'm just thinking. Do I have a joke command? I I don't think so. Actually, I had to think about it. No, I don't think so. I have had what is it called? Mushroom command at some point. That one I did have at some point. But then I took it down due to the fact that I didn't have time to update it. So stop spamming the follow it, or I will take your privileges away. I will take your command privileges away from you. Command privileges shall go away. Ah, god damn it. Hmm. Now that I'm thinking about it, this is gonna take a long time, isn't it? God damn it. Well, at least we're gonna get a crowned. And we're gonna have a nice swamp here, which is nice. Also, we do need a water source. Some kind of a lake feature would be nice. Actually, we could do a wall feature for that. I only did it twice. I see it. That's why I said it. One failed. I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Though I know you're trolling me constantly, which is why I told you now. One of my current ACCs. Oh, what's an ACC? What's that? What's an ACC? One of my old ACC. What is an ACC? How? What's that? What do they do? What's an ACC? Is it? Oh, hold on. I should probably have not said it. Is it a bad word? Oh gosh. Account. Oh, okay, cool. I don't know all the English short versions of words. Well, mostly not even all the English words, so I guess that's like our brand in a way, suppose. But yeah, okay, account. ACC equals account. Got it, got it, got it. I shall remember it probably approximately 2.5 hours, and after that I will probably forget it. There is a high chance that high chance of that. Just saying. But yeah, okay. There is a lot of ground. This room is huge. Why did I make it so huge? This is gonna be painful. Okay, cool. So wait, the one has been following for 3 weeks and the other following for 3 months. But that's cool. That's cool. Aw, I'm glad you enjoyed the streams. That only tells me that you've been enjoying the streams, which is awesome. That's awesome though, and wholesome. Even though you are kind of just the official chat troll, but that's beyond the point. Still wholesome though. Self-proclaimed nonetheless. Self proclaimed. They are very good, thank you. Wait, wait. What is now? I feel like I have fallen into a trap, and t- uh, t- I will just I am chat. You are chat. That is true. Also very true. Also very much true. At the moment, at least. But yes, also true. Also kind of accurate. But besides the point. Yo, we're gonna have a crown soon. This is awesome. So little time anymore. Bam. Now we just gotta make the patterns and add mod. A lot of mod. Just mod everywhere. This is gonna be fun. We are you guys are the chat. That is true. That is accurate. Very very accurate. Uh, precision there. Yep. Are you just gonna be we? Are you chats we? Are you trying to make my chat into communitists again? What is the word? Communitists. Again. I think that was the word you used one time. It didn't really work since there wasn't really anyone in the chat with you, but that's cool, I suppose. Actually, we should make some sort of a lake here, though, before we start doing all the work. Because then we do just double work, and that's not cool. Why do double work when you can do only one work? So, yeah, there's that. We are Chad. You guys are Chad. I agree. I agree. I am totally still in what is going on in the chat. Yep. Communitists. Yep, that word. Yep. Definitely, that's how you pronounce it. Probably not. Beyond the point. I will just pretend like I know how to pronounce this word. And then we're gonna all pretend like I didn't know how it was supposed to be pronounced. Sounds good? Excellent. Excellent. I take no no's for an answer for this one. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I know. I am so good at pronouncing English words. We're just gonna pretend like I knew how that word is described. Even though I have absolutely no idea how that word works, but that's not relevant. Okay, that's the ugliest fucking like I've ever seen. That is one of the most ugliest likes I have ever seen. Also, it's very much on the wall. Even though I do kind of want it to maybe even come out of the wall a little bit, but that's kind of an ugly like. Even if I say so myself. But yes, that is the word I think. Maybe. Hmm. Why does the lake just keep looking even worse? Every time I see the lake, it just looks worse. It just I hate it. It looks so weird. It just very very much this. It's just this, and I don't really like it. I just don't know how to fix it. That's the problem. The problem isn't so much that it exists. The problem is I don't know how to fix the problem. I have a problem and I don't know how to fix it, and that seems like a problem that shouldn't exist, but it still does. Hmm. Hmm. I want it to be a little bit more flowier, but it just kind of not that. I kind of just wanted to make it look a little bit more like it's flowing water. and not this, because this is not it. Ship theory. Oh gosh, there's a lot to unpack here. Okay. Yeah, theory on the system, social something owned. Yep. Okay. Okay. Something contributes. Okay. Their abilities and needs. Do know what communism is. I feel like we just went through the definition of communism. Communism. Why are we talking about this again? Why did this come a conversation once again? God damn it. Okay. I'm gonna steer this conversation into somewhere else. Mission is. Oh gosh. What have I? What did I bring up? Oh gosh. Wait. Why? So fuck. Why? What? What happened? Why is it pop? What happened? Oh no. I feel like I have started something that I probably should have think twice about at least, but sure. That one. I have no idea what's going on. If someone is wondering what is going on, I don't really know either. Just that happened. Yep. I don't really know. It's, yep. Just gonna pretend like I'm just gonna pretend like I have an idea t- uh, what you guys are talking about. Don't say your real names in the chat, please. No real names. But yes, okay. But no real names. No real names. Only no real names. Thank you. As long as it's a name you came up with, it's fine. But no real names in the chat. Hmm. No actual names. Only usernames. Only usernames. No real names. Please. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I can't make this river look more like a river. But sure. Sure, sure, sure. How do I make a river look like a river that isn't a river that is a river but isn't a river? But could be a river, but isn't really one. That was the most confusing explanation I have probably given all day. That is I'm confused. I want the river to kind of go through the entrance because this is gonna be the entrance, right? Since this is how we kind of enter here. So I kind of want the river to go through here. So you have to kind of like go through the river to get to the end room. Because that just kind of sounds fun. But it's taking a lot of space. And I really don't really know if I want the river to be this big. It wasn't supposed to be so big. But it just kind of sort of happened. And now I'm rethinking my life. I am rethinking everything that I know of. And just everything. There's. Why would. Be Mood. POV gay, but I am gay, so accurate, I suppose. Accurate, I suppose. Accurate. POV or gay, I suppose that it is true though. The river just looks even weirder. The more I try to make it look less weird, the more weirder it looks. Should the river just not exist? At this point, I'm like, should I just not have a river? Says the river isn't really looking like a river in the first place. No, the extension makes it look even weirder. What if I just extend this part a little bit? Would that make it better? Hold on. But but I am gay. So I'm confused. I am so confused on what is going on. It keeps happening every time. Every time it keeps happening. Keep river. Yeah. I don't really know how to make it look. Just this feels weird. Like the river looks a little weird. But it could just be the shape though. Hmm. Or what if the river is just in the one corner? Because that's also like option. What if it doesn't go all the way here at all? Like what if we don't have a long river? What if we have like just a tiny river? It would look more like a pond at this point. If we do only this corner, I feel like it's just pond. But we do need water because it's swamp, and I want what is it called? Frog. It is it pronounced frog? Hold on. Shh. Frog. Is that how you pronounce it? Frogs. Frog. Frogs. Gz. 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 I'm gonna assume that that's how you pronounce it. Gz. 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 Yay! I got it. Frogs. Gz. If that's not how you pronounce it, let me have this one. Gz. Frogs. Gz. 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 Fly sounds. I'm good at making fly sounds, apparently. Hmm. Or should the bzz, 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 bzz. There's a fly in my room, apparently. Huh. I don't really books. Nothing goes bzz, frogs. I think you mean frogs. Frogs. What is this conversation? Okay, we're gonna do this. This is gonna be the river. I don't really know what else I would do with it, so this is gonna be the river. Bzz, 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 bzz. Okay, and the river should have more lights than the outside because it's gonna glow, and I like that idea. I like the idea of having a glowy river. Glowy river does sound like a fun idea, so nice dubstep. It really fits the calming Minecraft mode. Yep. You're welcome. You're welcome. No worries. And anytime. I feel like I should at this point just find a brain cell. uh, don't have anything to say. Well, no worries. I got fly sounds. Nothing smart to say. No worries. I have fly sounds. Cool. What's your special ability? I can make fly sounds. I can make myself sound like a fly. That seems like a huge talent, all I'm saying. Okay, I mean, I don't hate this. I don't hate it as much as I thought I would. So, definitely, that's definitely how you pronounce it. I've come to terms with the fact that anytime I don't know an English word, I just make up one. I've come much better at just coming up with new words. I just invent English words that aren't really English words. Whenever I don't know the word, I will just make up a word and then convince everyone that that's the word. That's my special talent. I can convince people into believing that definitely the word that I was looking for is the word that I said. Is that a good talent or a bad talent? Undecided. Undecided. It shall remain a mystery. For now, at least. Okay, but I do. Okay, this river is fine. I don't hate it as much as I would assume I will hate it. Now, what does rivers usually have? Is in the new biomes, as I didn't really stare at the biome as much as I probably should have. Do the rivers have mud in them? Like, as they usually have a lot, right? Because it's a swamp. Do swamps in the new biomes have mud on the water? I'm gonna Google it. Give me 5 billion years. New uh biome blah blah blah. Minecraft. Swamp. Swamp. Water. Water. Biome. Water. Do water have mud? Do water have mud? Mud have water in it. Do water have mud? Yes, no, no, yes, yes, no, maybe. These pictures aren't really. This don't even look like the new biome. I suppose they have, kind of. I'm looking at pictures, but the I don't really know. I tried to Google it to be honest, but I really didn't know. The pictures didn't look like the new biome, which is why I'm not too sure if it actually was. Water ready, very muddy. Okay, good. Then we can add a lot of mud. Good, thank you. Thank you. Because now we can do the mud here as well, which is cool. Mud. We need a lot of mud. See, now we're gonna have the frog light here as like a kind of like a just an added light because all the lights you see on the walls and the ground up the water, so not on the river but on the wall and ceiling and all that, they're gonna disappear. We're gonna get rid of them. So we need a lot of mud and stuff that can actually like hide underwater, kind of outside, out of mind kind of situation, right? So we gonna need something to cover it up a little bit. But this is gonna take a long time, isn't it? Why did I choose this pattern? Why did I choose to go with this pattern exactly? I don't know. I like to suffer apparently. I like to make myself suffer with patterns. Apparently this is my fun times. Very muddy. Good, 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 good. I am happy. Cause mud exists, which means equals happiness. Thank you, thank you. I know that explanation was out there. Okay, I'm gonna need to add some here as well, just to make it a little less everything that it is right now. Currently, everything that this is could be not this. Thank you. I know. Bam. See? That looks more like a river already. Should I have added the water before I started to do this? Probably. It's gonna take a long time to add the water now. But I digress. I guess it could be still fine though. I suppose it's not that much. What do we want to make the wall out of though? Hmm. Do we want to make the walls look like the sky? Or do we want to make the walls look like walls? Explanation was there. It was just interestingly execution. Hello. Who are you? Hi. Hello. Where did you go? Did bye. Hi. Bye. Bye. Hi. Hi. Bye. Hi. Bye. Hi. Bye. Hello. Hi. What are we doing exactly? Hello. Hi. Hello. Bye. Where is this conversation going? How are you? I'm doing good. Thank you. How are you? How's your day going? What you been up to? I'm I'm glad to hear it. I am glad to hear it. Thank you for asking. You're welcome. No worries. Hold on. Aw. Well, that's adorable. Confusing? Sure. But, I mean, cool. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. That is awesome. What do you think about the river? It does look like a mess right now, but that's fine, right? It can be a little messy right now. I mean, it's not really done yet, but suppose it soon. It's gonna get there eventually, hopefully. Unless it doesn't, and then I'm sad. If it doesn't, then sadness. Sadness if it doesn't. Okay. Huh. I still don't really know what I'm going with this pattern. Why are you punking yourself? Why are you punking yourself? What happened? What happened? What happened? Why? What confusion. I am quite confused on what happened. Why are you why are you punking yourself? What happened? Why the punks? What happened? Uh, I'm confused. I am extremely confused right now, and confusion. Apparently, I will just be confused. It's fine. I'm oftenly confused. That is all good. But what happened? Why all the punkings? I You guys confuse me all the time. I why? What? What? Even more confused right now. Okay, next thing's next is the wall, though. I don't really know what I want to do with the wall. The wall confuses me. Okay, the next question would be, do we want the walls to make it look like a swamp? Like, we can make wall decoration, like, make it look like more so, like, well, how would I describe it? Like a wall art, I suppose? Or we could just make it out of wood or something? We could make it technically look like we're growing. What is the new. Fuck, what was the new wood type? The new tree type. What is the new tree type called? Magrive? Is that how? Magrive? Magrive trees would be growing here. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm so sorry. I. Magrive trees are growing here. I don't think that's how you pronounce the tree. We're gonna pretend like that is how you pronounce the tree. Even though I don't think that's even closely to how you pronounce the tree uh thing. Let's just move on from the fact that I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay, thank you. Also, these are gonna look like rocks. Cool. We got a rocks. We got some rocks. The wool. Right, the wool. Still stuck on that idea. Hmm. I am thinking. One option would be if we don't make it look like a wall at all. Neither. What if we made it look like we're underwater? Kind of like, you would be swimming under the lake, but that would be kind of weird. Since we would have a lake inside of a lake, which would be a little weird, right? Is it just me? I might be just me. Hmm. Would it be weird if it looked like we were inside of the lake and then have a lake inside of the lake without being the lake, but still having the lake, but looking like we're in the lake? I know that explanation didn't probably make any sense, so that's okay. It doesn't have to make sense. It doesn't really make any sense to me neither, so that just makes more of us. Well, I can't. I don't really know what I want to do with the wall. I don't think walls have ever created this much of a problem for me. There's a possibility it's still because I usually just don't have inner walls. I don't usually focus too much on the inner walls, which is creating this problem. I think that's probably why we're in this predicament at the moment. Hmm. Okay. I can. I need to come up with something. Hmm. What if we had one layer that would represent the ground level made out of green, and then rest is blue. That way, it's kind of like the ground and the sky type of thing. But we do have a ground, which would make it look weird if we had the second layer of ground, even though it's not the ground. Do you see the problem? Do you see the problem? I don't know. Uh, One option would be. I mean, I suppose we could use like prismarine and stuff to kind of create. Have you guys seen Arena? Arena had that one wall that was made out of basically like prismarine, and then it had like different kinds of patterns, which created the wall look a little interesting. Like it had a lot of texture, and I'm thinking we could kind of recreate it here as well. Well, not use exactly the same, obviously the same blocks, but the pattern idea of creating like textures with different kind of materials, which that could be cool because we have a lot more blocks now than we had before. So we could technically like create patterns out of even like the most weirdest things. Like we could use even this in the walls and just like kind of texture. I don't really know how else to describe it except texture that isn't really texture but does have a texture. I will show you what I mean by texture but not texture but texture but not really. I will use the mod as an explanation. Here's how it would look. See? Now we have like textures that usually aren't exactly like they usually don't look this way. Ta-da! Kind of like this, creating texture on the wall. I don't really know how else I would describe it to be honest, except texture. Does it even have another word? Not sure. Could be just no. See? Texture. This is what I mean. I'm not gonna make the walls out of mud. That's for sure. Too much mud is too much mud still. But you get the point, like texture. That's what I mean, like with the texture idea. Okay, cool. We could do something like that. But the problem still remains, which is this part. All of this wall. Because we can do the texture for the other walls. Quite simple. We just follow along all the way. But if we do texture underwater, it's just gonna create this like pockets. Unless we add the water now and then do the wall. That's gonna make it easier. Okay, let's just do that. I suppose that. Oh, hold on. Water. Give me water. Give me the water. Thank you. Appreciate it. And now if I add this here, we should be fine. As long as I do this before I start doing the texture on the wall. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it could still create a problem, right? Because, we still have texture. I mean, I suppose I could get rid of the pockets easily. Hmm. Let's see. Let's just try this and see what happens. How bad can it be? Very bad if we're looking at whatever the fuck is going on right here. Okay. Water. Thank you. And then what if I do this? Does this make it better? Why is there bubbles? No, please level up. Please level the water. No awkward, weird water. Still awkward, weird water. Thank you. Good. Are we good? Are we good? Awesome. We're good now. So if we were to now add the texture, I think we would be fine. Since we do have this. Is it gonna flow into another room? I suppose that's not a problem. Since I'm not gonna touch the other rooms. But wait, where would we have the enchantments and everything else? Because the lake is huge. We can't technically add anything into the lake. Like, it's just gonna be a lake. Oh, this is gonna be. Oh, we're gonna have to have another room. This is. I don't have enough space, do I? That's cool. I didn't want more space. Who needs space when you can have no space? Thank you. That's definitely how things work. Yep. Yep. Okay. Next thing's next. The walls. I still haven't decided what the colors. Also, I never finished the floor. I just realized that I just added dirt and I never really finished it at all in the first place. Cool. Okay, that's awesome. Definitely how it was supposed to go. Yep, definitely. Let's add a light here. We're keeping that. The corner can fuck off. We don't really need the corner pieces. See, now that looks like we would have some stones here. And I kinda like that idea. Mud. We're gonna need more mud. There's so much things to do. Too much. Too much mud. Bam, bam, bam. Let's just. No. What type of pattern should we have? Is, I think, should be the next question. Well, I suppose it should have been the question like a long time ago. Before I started to do the walls and everything else. It would have made sense to be already kinda existing. They don't. Beyond the point. Beyond the point, I would say. I suppose that's gonna be fine. It kinda looks like dirt though. The mud just. Mud and. Mud and. They're looks the same. I'm sorry, they just do. They do be looking exactly like each other. That's well, I suppose it's different, but at the same time, it's so similar. It's so similar. You can't lie to me and tell me that that doesn't look quite the same. They do look quite the same. If you say anything else, I feel like you're being what is it called? One-sided. I don't know what the English word for it is though. So we're just gonna pretend like I didn't know the word, even though I didn't. But just to amuse me, so you know. Thank you, thank you. I will just say that I did, because that will make me feel better. Thank you, thank you. Also, I'm very good at coming up with new words. I feel like that should be celebrated. What is it called? Celebrated. What would be the word? Celebrated thing. Thank you. I've noticed that whenever I can't find a word, but I feel like I should have known the word, I just call things things. Everything just becomes a thing. Every word that doesn't have a word for me is just a thing. hmm Besides the point, though, this is starting to look like a swamp ish, kind of. Well, it's getting there, I would say. There's still a little bit too much grass. Dirt. Dirt is what I meant. Dirt, dirt, dirt. I meant dirt. There needs to be more mud. Since the new biomes are mostly made out of mud, they don't really have that much dirt. I almost forgot the word. Shh. We're gonna pretend like I didn't. Thank you. Why? Because I'm awesome. That's just how it works here. Ma'am? Oh, I haven't yet added this. Maybe I should have jumped. Maybe I need to just go kind of like one by one. That way I don't forget to do things. Because I feel like I'm just all over the fucking place right now. And that's not really gonna help us build anything. That's not really a good building strategy, I would say. Bam. Okay. This is this is looking already like a lot better. And it's making me feel better because it's starting to look better. Thank you. The idea was there. At least the word was like it wasn't completely made up word. Ta-da! We're just gonna need a lot more mod, and we should pick it. Also, we don't really have any of this stuff, do we? We just don't have any. Well, we do have some, but there's so little you wouldn't actually believe that there is any. We do need a lot more though. And then half of this is gonna get covered with the regular mud. Because the swamp biomes do usually have much more mud than dirt. So, yeah. We're just gonna have to shift them around a little bit. But I think that's gonna be fine. Since, eh, I mean, I suppose they could be worse. Not by a lot, though. Not by a lot, but a little bit. Little bit. For sure, for sure. Um, how much more mud do we think we're gonna need? Like, taking consideration that, like, there's a lot of mud here already. And I think, like, the half of the blocks are technically mud. So, I didn't take that into consideration when I was thinking about this build, okay? I just didn't think through while I was making it. And it occurred to me not that long time ago that, yeah, this is way too much dirt. Okay, uh, ow. I have something in my eye. Hold on, everyone. Now, huh. One option. We could technically add this stuff here as well. Don't know how to still pronounce the new wood type. So I'm just gonna call it the new trees. Thank you. They're just gonna be called the new tree until I can actually know what the fuck the actual word is without every time checking it out. It's just gonna happen a lot. Mud. I did have mud already. Should pack mud? What type of mud should the crown be made out of, like, completely? Oh shit, I threw something away and I don't remember what it was. I am not concentrating, like, at all. At this moment, I feel like I'm not concentrating. At all. Oh, actually. Hmm. What if we would make some kind of bath here? Like for the, what is it called? That thing. Portal holder, thank you. That's what it's called now. Portal holder. That's definitely what it was called before as well. Yep, yep, yep. If you don't agree with me, then you're just, well, simply wrong. It was definitely called that as well. Always. That bag looks ugly. I'm gonna make some wood. Don't worry, we're gonna mix it up a little bit. Just a little bit. We're gonna mix it up. Don't worry. Don't worry, that's not the final decision. It's a little ugly, but you know. It's a not just a little bit ugly. That's the worst fucking bath I've made in my whole career as a builder. I would say this is high up there with the worst bath that I have ever made. This is definitely like one of the worst ones. It's not. I'm not even gonna. I don't know if it's the new block that just makes it more awkward or just the pattern. Just a completely like the. Is it the pattern or is it the block? It's the question. We're gonna mix it up a little bit. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're just gonna have little dimensions in it. Because right now, it's not working out too good for me. Okay, it's not really the greatest building of all time. Which I mean, technically, it doesn't really have to be the greatest building of all time, but it would be nice if it was like not at least not ugly. Because right now it's really ugly, and I don't really know why. But I do think it's the pattern still. I'm still kind of thinking that it's possibly just a pattern. But it also, I'm having a fear that it's the wood type. Here's the thing, I'm thinking it might actually be the wood type. Because this is very like the new block, like the new wood type. It's very pink, but we don't really have any like tamed versions of it. So we only like have this or then the crimson. Like those are the only kind of reddish colors. So we can't really tame it downwards, which is like why I think it's probably the block. Technically, we could do something like that, but because that's not wood, but it's actually stone, I don't think this is gonna work out too great. Just saying. Hmm, maybe it will work enough where it looks like a bath. and not just the ugly whatever the fuck this is right now. No, I hate it. We're not doing a bath. No, no, that's horrible. No, I refuse. No, because that is one ugly fucking bath. I don't think I have ever made this ugly bath that I made today, and it horrifies me. It horrifies me how bad of a job I can make while making a bath. So, we're just gonna ignore that that bath ever happened. We're gonna pretend like this bath was never here, okay? It just didn't happen. It just didn't. Bam. No one can ever tell anything else. No one would ever know that that bath happened. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we don't really have as much mud that I was hoping we would at this point have. That's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Hmm. Mud. I suppose we could turn some of this into baths. Like not a bath, but baths. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but baths. That's gonna create a problem. Actually, no. Why do I think about this like the old versions though? I know the light level has changed, but yet still I think it is the same one. It's gonna take some getting used to the new update. Like in a sense where I don't try to constantly look for the light levels that it definitely isn't. Okay, let's just turn some of this into path so we don't have to add as much mud as we would probably have to otherwise. Do we want to create the path out of bath? Is it called a bath when you do this? I think it is. If it's not, then now it is. Okay? Now that's what it is. Also, I just realized it went very close to the wall, which means I'm gonna have to fix the wall underneath as well. Because as you can see, like there's the 1 pixel gap that this creates, like all over. So I'm gonna have to fix everything to get the path and make the path look nice. As you can see, like otherwise it would just not make any sense. Like half of this stuff wouldn't even make any sense. Like now you can see the light. Hmm. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Like it is. Maybe there. Okay. Okay. I think I got it. Let's see. I think it's gonna look better once there's like actually trees and stuff and the walls aren't stone. I wanna believe that it's gonna be better. I I wish to believe that it's going to be better. If not, then we'll cry together. We'll cry together if it doesn't get better. There's too little mud. We're gonna need more mud. This is horrible. There isn't enough mud. I feel like I should like change like 90% of what is it called? Dirt. Thank you. I totally remembered the name. Yep. Like 90% of the dirt into mud and then just leave like tiny patches of the dirt instead and not have like 90% of the ground dirt like it is currently. Because I don't really like the dirt. I I don't hate dirt. It just it's not my thing, I guess. But if we would change most of it into mud, it would look a lot more like a swamp And also, I wouldn't have to look at dirt. Double victory. Double victory for me. So let's just do that. Also, we can add some more like details as we go, I suppose. Hmm. More mud. More mud. Maybe a light here, and then cover it up. Make it look like a stone. Perfection. More mud. More mud. That's too much. That's too much. That's too much. Too much dirt. Still too much dirt. No, that's too much. No, too much. Mm, maybe that's too much. Okay, there's just a lot of patches we gotta go through, and it's fine. We can get there. Oh, okay, that explains why the fuck this is so dark. Okay, cool. It's good thing that we saw it, so, and now it doesn't look like there's darkness. Even though technically we do want darkness, take into consideration, actually I might go back on that one. Huh. Too much dirt. There's still too much dirt. Too much dirt. I just want like tiny drops of dirt here and there. But like nothing too big. I don't want like 2 patches or like 3 patches or even 4 patches. Nothing like that. Mostly it should be dirt. What if we add a little light here? Bam. Actually, not bad. Actually, not bad. I kind of like where this is going. Okay, I like this more than the dirt. Hmm. This is better than dirt. I like it. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're keeping this idea. Since this is better. I hate the dirt so much. I also like how these look like just tiny rocks. So that's cool as well. Um, what would be the next thing we should try out? Trees, no walls. We still don't have walls. I keep trying to make everything else, but we still don't have even walls, which is. I feel like we should at least have like a wall or a roof at this point. Like, we got almost everything else except roof and walls. Like, this building is gonna be done before we're actually gonna have walls. And then I'm gonna be sad because I don't have no walls. And I thought I had. Because I usually do start with the walls, so. Yep, that's gonna be a little bit of a problem at some point. If we don't do it now, I mean, we can change it. For sure. Should we do the walls or the ceiling first? Because both are options. We can do either or. I do have kind of a plan, possibly, for the actual ceiling. Actually, that's one. Hold on. Let's fix this before we do anything else, because otherwise we're just gonna have a problem. And that's also one. Okay, so one once and then two two. Okay, cool. I got it. There we go. Okay, that's the ceiling. See how much more dramatic that looks? Exactly. Much more like an end room. Also, I want to create some sort of like a walk path up here as well. We're gonna obviously change everything about this. But I want to make a way for you to actually walk like over it. I mean, technically you can walk it like this, but it would be easier if there was something to stand on. See? Exactly. So we're gonna make that at some point. Walls. I keep jumping to the gun. Okay, I need to calm down so I remember the walls. Walls are gonna be next, otherwise I will forget to make the walls. Okay, walls. Wall ideas. Walls. What are walls made out of? Wool material. You're welcome. That was. But I'm so I'm so funny occasionally. Huh. But what kind? I kind of want to just make it so horrible to make in survival that people are gonna just be pissed at me because I made it so horrible to recreate in survival. I actually got like I don't remember who it was, but someone commented on the castle. Like you have seen, it's made out of like a lot of expensive blocks, right? So someone was like, I wanted to make something similar and follow like your instructions of the building. And then you decided to make half of it out of diamond blocks. And that was the best moment. I was like, good luck finding all those diamonds. I don't even know how many diamond blocks we used on it. I think it's like closer to thousands. So, because it's a huge place we built, so yeah. It was really fun. It was really fun, but I feel like I pissed off a lot of people by making the walls just incredibly expensive. Because I always say, like, I want to keep my builds so that even if you're playing on survival mode, you could easily build them. And, well, the castle wasn't exactly. I don't think, even if you use, like, 5 years just mining in uh, Minecraft, you would get enough diamond blocks to recreate that uh, castle, like ever. I don't think, because I don't think 1,000 diamond blocks is even enough. Because there is a lot of diamond blocks in that build, so I don't know why I recently have gotten into building more builds that could never be built on survival because they're so expensive and unreasonable. I don't know why. It just recently it's have gotten more that way. But I usually do try to get my builds so they are like semi easy at least to recreate on survival. But then occasionally I make builds like the castle. I mean, technically, like the building itself would be like semi easy to make. It's just the materials that we used that will never be in any build. There is so much. I don't think. Can you even mine that many blocks of diamonds in one survival like world? I doubt you could. I for some reason I doubt there would be even enough diamonds in the world's like survival world to create it. It would be kind of crazy if you could, but for some reason I doubt it heavily. Okay, let's make the walls look like sky, I suppose. And I suppose the swamp could look like crowned. So, where is green? What is it called? Concrete. Cool. All right, I'm gonna have to do so many blocks. Do I just? Should I just? I guess I could do that. Because there's gonna be a lot of like 1 pixel things that we need to change. There's gonna be a lot of blocks we gotta change. Let's just start with the easy level, which is the technically the water level. Should we have made the water level out of like grass materials? Oh, well, no, that's not gonna work out. Like we could have technically, should we have made that out of mud? Maybe that would make more sense. And then we have the green that starts from here, like mud from up here as well, but then green on the bottom. Guide them to showcase more of the swamp idea. I guess that sounds like an explanation. Thank you very much. I don't think that was meant the way it came out, but anyways, besides the point. It technically wasn't exactly supposed to be like that, but I like the idea, so I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna roll with the idea because I don't have any other ideas. I didn't think that creating a wall would become my biggest problem in a building. Honestly, I don't think I have ever reconsidered the fact that wall would ever be my biggest problem in a building. But hey, here we are, so I suppose it can happen. Okay, that's better. What if we would do something like this? Hold it, everyone. Hold it. Hold it. Like, what if we do something like this? Why can't you not break the walls? Thank you very much. Okay, what if we do something like this? So we have like kind of like holes. I don't think they are holes, but like the ceiling wall thingy wouldn't exactly be open completely, but it would kind of look like the thingy. What is it called? Fuck, fuck's sake. This. What is it? What is this called? Crowned swimming pool. No, that's definitely not what it's called. Water level thingy. Water thingy? Water in a level thingy. Water level. Crowned level. Water somewhere. Water something. Something somewhere. Thank you. That's most definitely how it goes. Yep. Water in somewhere, something, somewhere. Thank you, thank you. I know the explanations are just beautiful today. Amazing. Anyways, besides the point, as I was saying before I started to ramble on about things that I have no idea what I was rambling about, I think that's good. Should it go also this way a little bit? Because right now it's not going, but we could do something like this besides. Like we could have more space so it would look more like a swamp, I guess. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I like that because now it looks like it's going beyond the wall, which is awesome. And I like the idea of like this pond just extending like outside of the wall. I kind of like that idea. Okay, we're keeping it. Okay, first level done. We only have a crown that we have been building for almost 2 hours. Holy shit. How can creating a swamp take this fucking long? I don't know. I don't know, but here we are. Walls, right, back to the problematic problems, which is wall making. I know it doesn't really sound like the most biggest problem, but it is for me. So, besides the point, do we want to patternize the wall or keep it extremely simple? Because we do have a lot of patterns here, and half of the walls won't be even seeable, so it doesn't really matter as much. We don't have the group thingy yet. Hello! Hi, how are you? Welcome to the stream. We're building. We're gonna make a swamp themed endroom. This is how far we have gotten. Because I kinda get stuck on the walls. I don't really know what I want to do with them. But this is as far as we have gotten so far. Here's a little swamp thing. And also, yep, this is the endroom. This is gonna be the entrance though. This is gonna be the entrance. Ta-da! This is as far as we have gotten. Hello. Welcome. I have been just debating what blocks I should use on the walls. Because I don't know if I want to go with something extremely like simple or with something like that has a bit more like patterns and stuff. Because like this could be cool, but like something like a little bit more patterns could be cool too. I don't know. This conversation about not knowing what the walls should be has been going on for 30 minutes now. It's a welcome. I'm very indecisive when it comes to building, usually. Also, this could be a cool option too. There is too many options. Why is there so many options that could look cool on a wall? There is so much options. Don't know. If we want to go like with something no one can recreate, that's also an option. I don't know. I know I have been debating this for like 30 minutes. A little bit over, actually almost an hour now. So, yeah. But welcome. I want to create like a sky look to the walls, which is why I'm keeping with the blue idea. I feel like there's a lot of patterns in it already, so I feel like you should do plain. That's a good. That is actually true, though. Maybe plain is better. I will take your word on it. And also, we could kind of mix in two different colors, certainly. Like, we could have different shades of blue. But I do agree, there is a lot of patterns already. Plus, there is going to be a lot more. Because we don't have any trees. And also, we don't have a sleeping area yet either. So, there's going to be a sleeping area here. This is gonna be kind of the entrance area, sort of, technically. And then I maybe want to punch a hole on the wall. I create kind of like look that it would be like a cottage inside of this room. So we have an entrance, and then in that cottage area that would be in the walls, there would be a room that you can set your spawn in. So it would be like just a sleeping area. And also we do need. I usually always do like enchantments in the end room. So we gotta keep that also in mind. So we're gonna have a lot of things here. So I suppose it will makes only just makes more sense to have plain walls. 'Cause like 90% of the walls are gonna be covered anyway. So yeah, you're true. I agree with you. I completely agree. I am just occasionally unable to make decisions. That sounds cool. Thank you. Thank you. I have a lot of things that I want to do. Will I get all of them done? More than likely, no. But at the least, we can get close there. I've done like a similar design before, like once before actually, on the wall thingy, like wall house thing. So it would kind of just look like the house is inside a wall. It's basically what it will look like technically. I don't really know how to explain it so it would make sense. Any reasonable way. We'll get there. I will try my hardest to explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it. But e shoot the enchantment. What do you think? Since now I have someone who can answer me. This is awesome. What do you think? Should we make an enchantment room separate? Or should the enchantment room be the same as the house? Because this is one of those things I wasn't sure about either. Like, I don't really know if I want the enchantment room to be separate from the kitchen and then also the sleeping quarters. Because here's the thing, I always do enchant when I'm doing the end room. I always add enchantments and also a kitchen because you want everyone always complains that end rooms don't have beds and how much easier and faster it would be if end rooms would have those. So I usually always add a bedroom and also an enchantment things and things like that because it's just convenience. But I just don't know whether I want them to be in the same room or not. I debating. There is so many things that we could do, but I don't know if they would look good. But I kind of like I have an idea, but I have so many ideas that they all just kind of slam together. I created a lot more. I feel like it should be in the room so that way it's right there. That is true though. That is a valid reason. I agree with you. We're gonna do that because that way also we just gotta save space. That is true. That is true. I agree with you. That is a good explanation. Hmm. Here's the next thing. Do we want to make the kitchen small or big? Because I know like a lot of people are like, yeah, there has to be a lot of what are they called? The oven. What is the oven actually called? I know it's not called oven, but I forgot the word. Furnace. Furnace. Like I know people usually want a lot of furnaces so they can melt all their stuff in one go. But if we were to make a smaller kitchen, would that be a horrible thing? Because, that would save us some space. We wouldn't have to dig as much into the actual stronghold. It would be more covered up in the entrance of the stronghold. So you wouldn't actually see it as easily. Because I also kind of want to keep the end room. Cadence rooms are always like hard to find and stuff. I kind of maybe want to keep that thing. Like, I want to keep the entrums hard to find, which is why I don't want to dig too much into the actual stronghold. But I don't really know. Hmm. There's so many options we could do with this. And I simply don't think we have enough time to do all of the ideas. Why? Because I debated for an hour whether I should do patterned walls or non patterned walls. Yep, that happened. Yep. Occasionally, I know how to build, but then sometimes I just gotta get carried away, and then this happens. I debate for an hour whether I should use patterns or not. Indecisive. Sometimes I know like exactly what I want to do when I'm building. You feel like I know exactly what I want when I start building, and then sometimes I build like I built today, which is I have no idea what I want or where I want what I want. And then this place happens and it takes me 2 hours to get walls up. It that is it's true. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. Yeah, that's true. I think you should go for someone, and if someone complains that that I don't know, they can complain. True, I agree with you. That is true. We should definitely do that. Hmm. Actually, we're gonna have walls soon. Now that I'm looking at the walls, it feels like. Do you know like the movie sets? Like when the movie sets, like the old movie sets, like extremely old movies, I like how they had the skies made out of, like just a plain blue. For some reason, this room just reminds me of that, like old movie sets, and how like old movie sets had their skies made. I don't know what about it makes it just feel so much like an old movie set sky. They always had like just a plain blue. That's what this looks like to me a little bit. Of course, it doesn't have that much details yet. Sure, but look at this. You can't lie to me. This looks like old movie set sky. Old movie set sky. I don't know why, but it just feels a little bit like that. It, is it just the fact that it's so plain, or is it the blue that makes it look like that? Hmm. Both of those options are completely valid, though. It looks so much like an old movie set. I can't. It really does. I know. Where did I go wrong? Is it just the color? Because I feel like it's the color a little bit. But at the same time, it's like, how do we just all this? It just, I can't. I suppose today is the best building day. Okay, we'll leave it. We'll leave the sky looking like a movie set sky. Why? Because it's super funny. And it just gives a character, I suppose. This can be like an old movie set for a swamp. Swamp, swampy overlook. No, that's not a word. Hold on. Let me try to find English in my vocabulary. Um, like an old movie set type. What would this be called? What would be a swamp movie called if it was really old, like really old movies? Hmm. Like a movie set monster or something like that. I remember there was like an old movie called like Swamp Monster or something like that. I've I know I'm sorry. I got carried away with movies. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, ceiling time. Different kind of blue? It's maybe a different kind of blue. That way we can mix it up a little bit. At least then it won't completely just melt into each other. It just I will just I will try to regain myself from old movies. I usually get carried away too much. When I start talking about old movies, I'm a boomer. It's fine. I am completely aware of this. Boomer brain occasionally activated. When it comes to movies, I don't really like newer movies, like Marvel and stuff. I don't really. They're not usually my thing. Like I don't really like new movies that much. But old movies, I am a sucker for old movies. Like from before they actually had that much of a set. A long time before that, like black and white movies. They are awesome because there wasn't really any like what are they called, like FX. The ending mud of the swamp. I feel like it would be called that. True. Let's go with that one. That sounds. This is gonna be our own movie set. We're gonna make swamp monster movies here. Like I love the old movies that just like yeah, I love that. Then ever ending mud of the swamp. That's actually clever. It's it's smart. That is smart. Smart. I love that name. Thank you. I will steal it from you. Thank you. Sorry. I'm just stealing shit from my chat. Why? Because I can. Like the old movies. Before they had effects and everything looked very fake. That those kind of movies are fun for me. I don't really know why, but they are. What type of genre movies do you guys like? Because I don't really know, but I am very boomer when it comes to shit. I don't know why, but it just happens. Also, I might be a little bit like late. There's a lot of latency, but that we'll deal with it because I think it's like a lot behind. Beyond the point. Beyond the point. I will try to chill with questions, so I don't bomb questions to you guys and you guys can't even hear them. Because that sounds horrible. that would be extremely, extremely unfair. Unless, I mean, technically, what does the ceiling look like now? Okay, I kind of like it, but it looks a little weird. It definitely has that like old school swamp feel. Like the ceiling, even the roof is like very like what are they the ceilings in like every fucking what are they complex? Like people work in them. Like what is it called? Work complex? No, thing complex. Something people. Thank you. That's what they are called now. If it wasn't really called that, now it is. Now it is. That is what it's their name now. Work complexes. Workplaces? No. Work something. I'm trying to figure out an English word. I don't know it, but I will figure it out at some point. At some point. Certainly. Did I lag again? I like horror movies, sci-fi. Also, sorry if I'm spelling. If my spelling isn't the best, I have dyslexia, but I like the proof so far. Thank you, and don't worry, I usually understand completely. I have dyslexia myself too, so I don't really. I most of the time I understand what people are writing, and I feel like that's the most important thing. Like just understanding what the other person means. Doesn't matter to me, it doesn't really matter at all like how people write it, as long as it's like a word. And if it's not, if it's described very good, I usually probably understand what we're meaning. Most of the time I understand the word, even if it's really not a word, but there's a good description of the word. Why? Because I'm dyslexic and I don't speak English, but I stream in English, so don't even sweat it. It's all good. So far, I have understood everything. Also, horror movies are kind of fine. And sci-fi. Wait, what's sci-fi? Wait, are sci-fi is sci-fi like the English word? I'm trying to figure out the English word. Is sci-fi like wait, what would be the good description? Hold on. Like aliens and stuff. I'm sorry. I'm very bad at English occasionally. But it's understandable, so we work with it. I don't really I don't mind it when people like write wrong or describe something wrong. I understand that. I also understand not just because I have dyslexia myself, but also because I don't speak English. So I understand completely when you get right things. Also, I have a sister who reading her text is just painful occasionally, but it's understandable. So I have many years of experience reading text that I have no idea what it means. Sci-fi is like dragons and aliens. Oh, okay, now I get it. Hell yes. Movies about dragons. I don't. Have I ever even seen movies? Alien movies I have seen. E.T. is awesome. Have you ever seen the movie E.T.? I think that was like the first alien movie that I have ever seen in my life. And I remember crying many hours. Thank you for following. Thank you, thank you. I hope you are having a wonderful time. But yeah, I think E.T. was like the first one that I have ever seen. And I remember crying a lot because my mom precisely told us to not watch that movie. But because it was like really old one. I was like, I want to see it. And that was a I know. Yes, I have. It is the best fucking movie. It is. It is one of the best fucking movies. If you say anything else, I feel like you're lying. What's your favorite movie? What is what is the best movie so far as you have seen, or out of every movie ever made? Mine is probably E.T. I feel like that's at least it's up there, like highly. There's couple like I don't remember the Friends movies, but they were basically like romance movies, which is probably why I don't have it. I don't really know what they said in those movies at all. I have like zero clue, but I used to be crazy about like old French movies, especially like the black and white movies, even though I had no idea what they're saying in them. Most of the time, I just kind of guessed what would be the conversation. That's how I learned also English, because there were occasional English words in there. So yeah, that's also why I'm good at guessing what people are writing, because I'm professional at it at this point. I am professional. Professional word guesser. Thank you, thank you. If that was a profession, I feel like I would be in that profession. Here's the thing, cuz like I remember like being younger and not having any idea what any movie says. Because most of the movies here, like they were like the kids movies, they used to be like extremely like almost always like English, or like you have to dub them or something. And I never have liked like dubbed movies. I absolutely hate movies that have like dubbed versions of movies. I feel like I haven't really seen a movie that would have a good dub. I couldn't choose. If you had to choose one, what would it be? If you had to choose just one movie out of all the movies, I suppose you could choose like two if two is as easier to choose, I suppose. But yeah, I remember like I don't think I have ever seen a good dub movie. Which is why I used to always like just guess what people are saying based on how they're moving when they are like having a conversation with someone, which I do think it still help like has created this like I can kind of watch movies without having any sound on them and know completely what is happening and even know like what the conversation is about just based on how people are moving in the movies, because I'm way too used to watching all the movies like that. And this happened, of course, this happened a long time ago because in Finland you have to learn English in school. So it was before that time. Even though I don't think I learned any English in school, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I learned any English in school. It just sort of happened kind of like that. Probably a killer clown from outer space. That sounds awesome movie. I don't think I have seen it. Hmm. Or have I? I might have seen it, but I'm not sure. It doesn't sound familiar. I might just be mixing it up. Because I also have a terrible name memory, so could be that also. Killer clown from outer space. I don't. Have I ever seen it though? Maybe? I don't remember. Might have. Sounds like a cool though. How old is it? Like, is it from what year is it? Because depending on that, I might have seen it, but might not have seen it. Let us start creating the room. Hmm, maybe I might have. I'm gonna take a little break and drink some water. So get some water if you haven't drinking anything yet. Get some water now. I'm not asking, I'm telling. Cool. Water. And the next thing we need to do is, of course, we gotta get a room. I think this is better size. Some I can't remember it, anyone's name ever. Same. And I think it's from 80s or 90s. Why can I not remember it? I feel like I've seen almost at least like 90% of the 80s movies. But then again, if it's from 90s, then I would assume that's why I probably haven't seen it. I'm gonna check it out. Hold on, I'm writing it down. Thank you for the movie suggestion. I'm going to check it out. Hold on. From outer space. Because that sounds cool. Okay, that sounds like an awesome movie. Also, I'm kind of curious if I have ever seen it before. I also kind of want to know if I have seen it. But Killer Clowns already, like, double win. And then also Space, triple win. Best movies, Clowns, and Space. Thank you. If it does include Killer Clowns, that sounds like a good movie. I'm not kidding, but it sounds a good movie. 80s or 90s? For some reason, I feel like I might have seen it. Hmm. Maybe. But it does sound cool. I want to see it now. After the stream, I'm just gonna Google it. I hope I can find it. If it's so old, it might not even be easy to find it anymore. Hmm. Actually, that might be because I've noticed like some old movies, they just kind of are not anywhere to find. I remember a couple times I've had to go to the library to even find like very old movies, like extremely old movies from the 80s. You just gotta have to go to the library to find them. If they are not available in like internet connection, through internet connection, then yeah, there's like the old movie projectors, like the really old movie projectors nearby my nearby my school in the library. I've been watching a lot of movies there. Before Corona happened, I remember sitting like hours just next to the movie projector. I think it's an HBO Max. I don't know. It's still on there. Cool. I'm gonna check it out. Thank you. I'm going to check it out because that sounds awesome as hell. I want to see it. I want to see it. Now I'm curious. One thing to know. I get too easily curious about shit, okay? Things just curious. I just curious moments happen a lot here. Um, I hear cool shit and I'm just like, yoink, mine now. If you give cool ideas, I'm gonna yoink them and keep them and say then that it definitely was my idea. You're welcome. But yeah, before Corona, I remember like sitting for hours, like next to the old movie projector. Like if you have seen movies where they have those like roller tapes, like tape rollers, my library nearby me has those, and I'm so excited that they're opening again. They're finally opening again. Like you don't have to what is it called? Like waiting line. You don't have to go to the waiting list to get in there to see the movies, and I'm so hyped. Because after next week, you can go there just anytime you want. You know, they don't have any restrictions anymore. So I might be there a lot. Because that's so cool. I know. I am so excited. Because that's one of the reasons why I moved here in the first place. Was because there is that is near the library, but also school, but mostly just because the library. I have an interesting hobby, but I particularly moved here because I heard there is the libraries near here, and also because I really love the movies. And now I'm happy because I can get to see them. Finally, after multiple years now, I can see them live on the projector, and I don't have to wait for a month to wait to get even see a one movie. And most of the movies, like the older projectors, because those kind of tapes, most of them are already like destroyed. There isn't that many. So most of the movies are like 30 minutes long. So you wait for a month to get like appointment because you have to go there alone. You can't go there like you can't go there like with people obviously because situation around the world. And it was so horrible, and now I finally can see all of them. Because also they also recommended that you come like with people that you know. I am a streamer. I know nobody, so well, at least I don't know really anyone who lives near me. So, and also they hate movies, so there's that too. I before I started what is it called, school. Before I started school, I didn't know anyone who hates movies. But one of my good friends now absolutely hates all movies. And it's very interesting. We have had a lot of good conversations about like how someone hates movies. And I don't think it's just because they hate movies, but more so just because the movies. I feel like they just haven't seen good movies yet. I can change this. I feel like they just haven't seen a good movie yet. I can change it. I can change them and so show them good movies. This is gonna be the entrance of the house. And also here's gonna be the house itself. I'm kinda hyped. I know, I'm too hyped again. I need to find a balance where I'm not hyped constantly. So I don't just get carried away with shit again. Because I do get carried away too easily. You guys are allowed to tell me if I get too carried away about something. Uh, it's okay. I can fix you with the power to good movies. Exactly. I can. I feel like you just haven't seen a good movie yet, and that's why you feel this way. That is so horrible. That is so horrible, Symes. But is it lie though? Because if you don't like, I feel like it might just be. That sounds so horrible. Okay, that sounds horrible. Even just saying that sounds horrible. Holy shit, that feel that sounded so horrible. But what if they just haven't seen a good movie? It is so weird to say it because it sounds terrible. But yes, technically, yes, yes. But they did promise to come with me to see the movie. Because there's going to be like an opening movie. Because usually it costs money to go see them, obviously, because it's a movie theater, technically. Even though it's in the library, but it's technically a movie theater still. It usually costs money, but since they are now opening after a long time, you can go there free. So I think I can drag them with me to go see a good movie. I can change them. I can show them good movies. Even just saying it sounds so fucking weird. Uh, I usually just yep. Another conversation. This is taking flight to the weirdest direction I have ever taken a conversation in my life. Yep. Okay. What about an entrance like this? Maybe the upper level is a little bit too much. Hold on. Let's get rid of this. I feel like the upper level is just a bit too much. I like it. Should the entrance be completely this though? But yeah, I'm excited. I love movies. Well, old movies. I don't really like new movies that much. I don't really know what's wrong with me. Everyone tells me I should like the new movies as well if I like the old ones. But then I don't. But I've been told that most people like old and new movies, and I'm like, just like, but new movies are so boring and predictable. That's how I feel about like new movies. They're so predictable. Like the whole like what is it called? Like plot line, like the story itself is usually too predictable. I think red is better. Thank you. Okay, let's keep the red. It does kind of fit with the whole idea of swamps. I agree. I agree. Let's keep the red. But yeah, I kind of just the reason why I don't like new movies is mainly just because they're extremely like just predictable. There's like no new things that happen. It's just the same thing over and over again. Every time the plot line is just the same. It doesn't change. Which I do think is the reason why I don't really enjoy new movies that much. And also the fact that I'm a boomer, so thank you. I can keep that one. Okay, this is a good size for the room. I don't want to go too crazy. What did I have? Oh, the red one. Right. I'm gonna need some water soon. I've been talking too much. Let's make the roof in here also the same way as we have there as well. So it's gonna go upwards, and then up until there, there is gonna be the high peak. Over there, upwards, I mean, upwards the high peak is gonna be on that corner. Because I also want the inside of the house kind of look like it's just a half. So that's the whole idea, I would say. But yeah, uh, did I wait? Okay, no. It's fine. It's fine. We go one more. No. One more or two. I am confused on how to build again. I did say I want to go all the way there, which is true. I just don't know how I'm gonna do it. Is the problem. Okay, there we go. Now this is the high peak. This is the high peak, because now we're technically in the middle of the house, right? Yep, okay, that works. Now it looks like the roof is kind of there. Yep, that works. That works. Where's the tree trunk, though? What was it called? Magrerovid. New block. I'm gonna call it new block. This is every time I try to pronounce it, I do even horrible job. Even more horrible job than I did before. And this way, we get that little peak moment. We get that little peak. I gotta like this idea. Because I didn't really have any plans for this room. So I think this is good. Ta-da! And then of course, we're gonna need more of this. Up here. So it kinda looks like it's holding up the roof. Ta-da! I think that's cool. I don't wanna go too crazy though. Bam. Now that looks like a half of the house. If you ask for me, that does look like a half of the house. We could even do this. Hold on. Hold on. Bam. And maybe in this corner as well. Bam. And then here as well. So it looks even more like a house. Ta-da! Okay, that's kinda cool. That's actually kinda cool. I'm not even gonna lie, that's kinda cool. We're gonna keep it. Now, the walls. Should they be also from the blues? Nice, I like it. Thank you. What do you think? Should we make the walls out of the same blue as we have here? on the inside. Because we could technically do something else for the inside as well. But I do kinda like this idea. We could have a hidden lighting system. I think that's the first things first. Should be a hidden lighting system. Please no more gravel. Hmm. The same blue or a different blue? Or should it even be out of blue? I mean, I suppose we could use like, hmm. What would be like? What would an old farmhouse have inside of it? Like, what would be the walls made out of? Like blanks, right? Hello, Helson. Welcome, Raiders. Hi, welcome. Hello. Hello. How was your stream? What you guys been up to? What were you guys doing? Hello, hello. Welcome, Raiders. I am building a little bit today. Well, I'm making a swamp house. Well, technically, it's not a house. It's a swamp end. And we've been talking about like old movies and old school movie stuff and just things. Mainly just old school movies. It was fun. We were playing Deltarune. Did you guys finish it already? Did you guys get a little bit more ahead? Because I remember last time you finished one chapter, I think. What did you guys finish another chapter today? uh, w- well, for those who don't know, hi, I am Sam. My name is Sam. Shroom is Sam and Shroom. All of those work for me. No, but we're close. That is awesome. I am so happy. I can't wait to see the mods. I am so excited. Hold on. Does this work? Hold on. My worst enemy, writing. I can do this. I can do this. Give me 2 seconds. I got this. Else on I know how to write. Bam! I got it. Just everyone on my stream, go check them out. Helson is an awesome streamer. You should check them out. I highly recommend. I'm often there as well. So, yeah, I recommend checking them out. Dildarune looked so much fun the last time you guys were playing it. I remember seeing like you finished one chapter. I'm excited. Thank you so much for the raid again. I really appreciate it though. We were just talking about old movies and also houses and like what kind of stuff would exist in an old farmhouse. I think it should do blue. It would look weird. I agree. Maybe the blue is the best option. It is great. We found secret basement. Ooh, now that sounds exciting. Secret basement. I can't wait to see it. Secret basement sound awesome. I want to see the secret basement now. I remember like when I came to your stream the last time you guys were playing it. I had no idea what that game even is. So, yeah. But it was fun to see it though. I still have not looked at the game myself, but it does look a lot fun. Isn't it Deltarune? If I remember correctly, wasn't that like the one that was closely to the same as what is it called? The other game. Wait, what was it called? Why do I have such a big blackout right now? I can't. I have a blackout. I will get back to you on that question once I find my brain back. I have lost it. I lost my brain. Undertale, yes, that one, exactly. Undertale. Wasn't that one like close to it? Or was it like even the same game? Do I remember now wrong? I might remember wrong. That it's by the same creator. Oh, so that's why it was like close. Okay, I got it. I got it now. Okay, that explains a lot. Okay, yeah, okay, now we're on the same page about that. And it's connected somehow, I think. Oh, Okay. Now that sounds exciting. I kind of want to now know if they are actually connected or not. I'm gonna do some googling once I end the stream. That sounds so awesome, though. That sounds awesome. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see it, though. What do you think about the build? We're doing a swamp theme, though. This is going to be a swamp at some point. It's a start. It was supposed to become like a swamp end, like an end room for a swamp, but I really haven't gotten that far. I debated for almost an hour if I should do walls out of blue or not. The game is not finished though, so we don't know everything yet. Oh, damn it. Is the game like coming out like just like small amounts of it? Just like one by one a little bit or something? The build looks nice. Thank you, thank you. It's really just a start though. It's it took me like an hour to make the swamp though. This particular part took like an hour. I couldn't decide whether I hated it or not. I for almost 2 hours out of the 3 hour stream that has been going on right now, most of it has been me just debating what blocks I should use. Should I find a way to make it easier for myself? Probably. Will I? Probably not. It comes out in chapters and only 2 out of 7 are out. No, that's so mean. So you like have to wait a long time until another one comes out? Has it been a long time since the last one came out? Like, can we expect there to be another one at some point? Because I know like some games that had like the similar idea. Another piece of it never came out. It's been 2 years. Okay, so it's one of those games where you kind of just like, at this point, is there really gonna be another one? Is there really gonna be another one? Because I know like some games like they are like, yeah, we're gonna make another, like it's gonna come in series, but then at some point they're just never gonna come back. At the break between first and the second chapter was 2 years or so maybe. Oh no. So it takes a year for one chapter. Oh, that's terrible. No. 2 years. Okay, there's still hope. There's still hope, but god damn. That's a long time. Holy shit. Do you like have to like do you do they like announce the new chapters? Like can you be kept updated if it's like has 2 years between them? That's insane. 2 years between chapters. Holy shit. That's a long ass time. What the hell? 2 years. God damn. I don't know about the hope. I'm actually now reconsidering the whether there should be hope or not. I don't see any updates about third chapter yet. Oh shit. I believe there's gonna be another chapter. Definitely. Mhm. Mhm. I don't want to be the buzzkill, but for some reason, uh, if it has it been already like a year? I don't. Oh no. Oof. Yeah, I believe there's gonna be another chapter. I totally believe myself in this statement. Yep. It's that is still a long time. Holy crap. Damn. What is it just is it like the game like made by a small, what is it called? Like a small what are they called when it's like a small creator stuff? I don't know the English word. I'm so sorry if I mess up the words. I don't have the best English, but is it like a small like developer? Yes, that word. Yes, yes. It's made by one person. Oh, okay. That explains why it takes so long time. Damn. Okay, that does explain a lot. Okay, that does explain quite a lot, actually. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, if it's a huge developer, one chapter in 2 years is quite slow. But okay, yeah, if it's just one person, yeah, okay, that makes sense. But it does look like a fun game though. It does look like a fun game. I've seen a little bit like when you have played it, so yeah, it does look like a fun game. Even though it does seem like a slow game to come out. But yeah, okay, that explains like 90% of the questions I would have had about the game. It does like explain like most of the questions I would have had. Maybe like something like this. Okay, that does look kind of fun. Yes, developer. I am so sorry for those who are new and might not know. My first language isn't English, so we gotta just guess here. Whenever I forget the English word, we gotta just play guessing games here. Is at some point the stream might just end up being people guessing what I'm trying to say, and that's completely fine. I just I'm still learning English. I don't take too much stress about it though. I have taken like classes lately though. I did sign up for another year of English learning at my school. I know it's my last year of school, like starting, but I decided that I wanted to learn a little bit more English. Because even though I do know like more English now, because I have like studied 2 years English now, but I wanted to learn even more, and I know I have like last year starting, but I still want to use like all the available resources. I get that English not being the first language is sometimes a struggle on the internet. Yeah, I know. I know. That's why we're kind of just also the fact that I have severe dyslexia. Like I read 90% of shit like wrong to the fact that I just dyslexia is fun sometimes. So I just kind of just occasionally read everything wrong and then we just play guessing games, which is fun. I've learned that it's more fun that way. And also I did start streaming in the first place to learn English. So there's that as well. I feel like that's one of the reasons why I don't stress about it that much either. Is because I just like one of my goals is learn it. And how can you learn something if you never study it? Like I feel like it's that way, but yeah. Bam. That's good. Dyslexia is the best. I know. But it does create fun stories. Like have you ever like tried to like read a storybook and then just at some point realize that you have read absolutely everything wrong? Thank you for lurking. See you later. Thank you for the raid again. Thank you so much. Bye. See you later. But yeah, I know. Like, have you ever read a book and then at some point you just kind of realize you read everything completely wrong, and then at some point you're just like, I don't think that's how the story goes. But then you have like created a wholly new, completely just a new story. It happens to me quite a lot. I've gotten used to it at this point, like just creating new stories to the fact that I read everything wrong. It has its moments, I would say. it has its moments, goods and bads. Sometimes it's just a struggle, sometimes it creates a funny moment. I feel like I've embraced the dyslexia to the end that no one else wants to. I just gotta embrace the fact that I read everything wrong. And also I live by that. I live by reading everything wrong and then making sure everyone knows it. So you're welcome. It will happen a lot here. I'm just saying. I'm very much comfortable with reading things wrong. Because, why make something a goal if you don't feel comfortable with the goal? Sometimes, but I just read it so fast in my mind because no one is telling me that you said that wrong. True, that is true though. True. That does seem like, yeah. But at the same time, why not? Fun stories. New stories with some wrong stuff. But I have noticed, like, most of the time people just get what you're saying. So they don't really care about it, which I think is the best thing about, like just anything. It's just the fact that most people just don't give a fuck if you read things wrong. They're just like, oh, that doesn't sound right. Oh, I understand what you're saying. Which is like why I'm like, yeah, dyslexia is fun, but like at the same time, who cares? Like, I've embraced that. It has created a lot of funny clips from the streams too. Couple of times, like people have told me like stories, like very serious stories, and I just read them completely wrong. And then at some point, I realized that I probably read it wrong, and then that creates funny clips. So I embrace it. At this point, I'm just like, yeah, fuzzies. I'm too comfortable with being wrong. Bam. Okay, that sounds fun. Let's take to that. It does look a little dangerous. Just don't stand here and break this. You'll be fine. You're not gonna die on the anvil. It's fine. There's still the bell holding it, so that's fine. I mean, I suppose we could also do the grindstone up here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I got this. I can do this. Bam. No. No, 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 no. I got this. Oh, hold on. Bam. Better. See, now it just looks like the grindstone is holding the bell, which is a little weird. I'm not gonna lie, that does look a little weird, but cool weird. So it's fine. I do like this though. We do have 3 sleeping spaces at this point, so I have definitely utilized the space good. And also there's the game. Press the buttons on the wall. What does the buttons do? Nothing. Exactly. Life. There's still so much things to do though. We're definitely not finishing this today. Oh, that's a cute emote. Aw. I like that emote. That's adorable emote. Aw. Wait, hold on. Pug. Aw, that's a cute emote. I'm sorry. I occasionally just aw moments happen. Uh I get uncontrollable aw moments. And then yeah, don't worry about it. It does happen. Most of the time I notice it right before uncontrollable awe moment happens, and then it's just happens and it's gone and then it comes back, but it happens. I don't really care about it, but the do I have leaves? Maghreb road leaves. I do. Ah, wait, do we have a fence? Oh, but it's I don't like this fence. I was hoping the Maghreb would be like this, but apparently not. Oh, that's a little bit shame. Okay, from the corner, there's gonna be one here. That is going to be the mangrove leaf. Bam. This is gonna be the tree. Okay, if you're wondering what this is gonna be a tree. It might not look like a tree for now, but that's fine. We're working on it. Aw, that's a cute emote. I like that emote though. It's adorable. I'm holding my words. It is adorable. Okay, I like this tree somewhat. It's a little awkward, but that's doesn't matter. We're gonna make it better. We're gonna make this tree better. Bam. Give it little dimension. Cool. Maybe some colors changes. Aw, those are cute emotes. Aw, I like them. Aw, amazing. I'm sorry. They're just very adorable emotes. Sorry, I will concentrate. I will try to concentrate. Aw, such an adorable emote. Okay, concentrate. Sam, concentrate. You're making a tree. Concentrate. I concentration. I can do this. Such a cute emote though. Aw. Okay, come on. I can pull myself together. I'm not concentrating. That's a nice tree though. I don't really like the tree. There's something wrong with the tree. I need frogs frogs break. I am aware that they're probably not called frogs, but now they're called frogs because I don't know how to pronounce frogs. So now they're frogs. Where's the frogs? Where's the frogs? Frogs. Zzz, zzz, zzz. Don't worry, I'm just making noises at this point. Are they just my brain waves? Probably. Why can I not find them? I think it looks like it's coming out of the wall. Yeah, it kinda does though. Which is kinda like the idea. I feel like maybe. Is it though? It's kind of. I suppose that was like sort of the idea. I can't find frogs. I can't find frogs. Frogs found it. We got some frogs. Adorable. Do I get others? We have green frogs. We have an army. I have frog army. Nothing else matters. One of them is in the lava now, but that's fine. They live in lava. I have an army. Hi, cutie. Oh, you're so adorable. I need to give them. What are they called? Like the water leaves. Water leaves. I want to call them water leaves because I don't really know the actual English word for it. The water leaves. What are the water leaves actually called? Like the little frogs. We have a frogs army now. We're taking over the world. Don't worry. It's normal. It happens. Frogs. Here's some frogs pattern leaf thingies. Ta-da! More for the frogs. I feel like I might have created an army. Is that maybe a little bit too many frogs? Lily pad. Yes, that word. Exactly. That word. Lily pads. Lily pads. Aw, frogs. Zzz, zzz, zzz. They're called frogs. Zzz. Shortened version of them is just zzz, zzz, zzz. They can swim. I may have created a problem. No, there's never enough frogs. Frogs. No, there is not, but they're jumping into the lava. Is that doesn't sound very healthy. Oh, even though it does, it kind of fix the problem of too many zzz, zzz, too many frogs. I guess the problem is kind of solved. This half of them just kind of swims in lava, I suppose. You're in dangerous waters. You're in dangerous waters. You might want to get out of there. That's lava, not water. Water is that way. Water that way. I'm gonna push you there. I'm gonna push you there. Hold on. I'm gonna push you to the water. More froggers. Zzz. More zzz. More zzz. More zzz. You're almost there. Come on. Go be with your friends in the water. Ta-da! We have brought them to the water. Do not go to the lava. Lava isn't water. You will burn. Zzz, zzz. So many zzz. Excuse me. This is not a place for zzz. You spin me. You really don't like swing. You don't really like swimming in lava. Don't try it. Bad for your health. There we go. See? All better now. You should name them. All of them? I'm gonna name all of them I wanna name this. I wanna name them all just the sound. I wanna name all of them just a sound. Z- oh, right, because they can despawn, can they? No, but doesn't spawner egg mean that they can't despawn? I thought spawner egg can despawn. Maybe they can. Z- I'm gonna call them You can name one. Rest of them is gonna be called You get to name one. You are gonna get to name one. Everyone else is gonna be Everyone else is gonna be You can name one. I'll allow this. Everyone else is gonna be just z, yours, yours, yours. Animals can't if they have a name. Okay, okay, good. We just have like a billion the name. Billions the name. There is a lot of you guys. I don't even remember who. How do I know? You don't have a name yet. You don't. You don't have a name yet. Hold on. You don't you run away from me. I think Mad Max is a good for one. Yes. Hold that thought. I will name all the rest. There's like a billion of them though. Which one do you want to name that? They all kind of have a name now. Well, not really. Do you want the that lives in the water? Or do you want that lives in lava? Apparently. Apparently some of them likes lava more than others. I don't know what's the deal with that, but you know, they'll live. They'll live. Okay, does everyone have a name? Z, z, the See, there's only one left though. Okay, hold on. Matt. Matt. Does Max have a big? I'm gonna call him Mag with big letters. Mad Max. Which of the green ones? Is it on the water or is it on the land? Congratulations, you have become an Mad Max. You are no longer I have lost Mad Max. There we go. I feel like giving all of them names probably didn't make it easier to recognize them. I have lost the Mad Max. You have no name. Fine, you can despawn. I don't have a name for you anymore. Why are you running away? There is no escape. Only there is no escape. There is no escape. Only water and on land. On the land. On the land has been named Mad Max. I just lost it though. You have no name. You have. How is there still people with no name? You have no name. There's like half of them don't have even names yet. How how do you? Some of you have no names whatsoever. Where's the Mad Max? Where's the Mad Max? I have. There is too many of you guys. Where's Mad Max? There is a lot of Are they swimming? Why is there so many of you? I I did create this problem myself, to be honest. Found them. I did find them. Ta-da! I did think you need a gate. I suppose that works too. Can they go through the mangrove leaves? No, right? Probably not. A lot of a lot of a lot of named ones, unnamed ones, but a lot of a lot of a lot of all of them I do keep losing Mad Max though. There's so many. There they go. Wee. Mad Max really doesn't like swimming. Just jumping. Just just jumping. Just jumping. Hanging out with my frogs escaped because they can jump 251 blocks high. How? 250? Is that a real thing? Hello. Also, welcome. Is that a real thing? 251 blocks. Can they actually jump that high? Holy shit. Really? 251 blocks. Good that we blocked it. What? How high can you jump? Can you jump all over it, like over at that corner? Goes. Not really, but good try. Only 9 blocks. That's still huge. Holy crap. 9 blocks. You are crazy. All of you, you're crazy. And Mad Max as well. Hello there, I'm from Canada. Hello, Canadian. I am Sam. Why do I do this every time? Do you want to name one? Some of them still don't have name. Most of them are and also one Mad Max. A lot of unnamed souls. A lot of a lot of I have lost Mad Max again. Mad Max, where did you go? I have a lot of This is a population of There it is. Hello, Mad Max. I keep losing you constantly. You just kind of disappear. Would you like with your chosen name? They most of them are Yes, they require big wall. You should let followers name them. I do. I agree. You guys get one. You guys get a one name because there's a lot of unnamed ones. Most of them are. I do agree. You guys, all of you guys get one name. I'm feeling generous. No, I'm kidding. But yes, they they require big one. But why? Why do they why do want to escape? Do not escape. There is no escape. That sounded terrible. That sounded almost like a threat. That sounded almost like I was threatening them. That's what they're called. Why? Because that's how I pronounce it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's make more trees before I get distracted constantly just with Even though zzz is a good way to get distracted, I do think zzz is still the best distraction in the world. But yes, you guys get to name one. Zzz, one zzz or named ones. Unnamed one or one zzz. Let's name one frog geo. Okay, I'm gonna show you my excellent writing skills. That's definitely what's gonna happen. Give me like billion years. I got this. It's FROGI. That is a that is a hard word. Okay, does Fragio. I don't know how to pronounce that. Fragio. Do they live on the land or do they live in the waters? We have a lot to choose from. Z z z z. This guy is just kind of stuck there. Land one or the swimming one. You get to choose if you want them to be a swimming one. Hello, Max. Hi. Z. Hello. Hello. Z. Hello. Z. Good day. Z. Hello. Z. Hello. Z. Hello. Z. Hello. Z. Any way works. Okay, I will find you one that doesn't really have a name yet. They are so jumpy. You don't have a name. You have a name now. Congratulations, your name is Fragio. I don't really know how that's pronounced, but I hope that's close enough. I hope that is close enough. I have lost where you went. Fragio. That's hi. Hi Z. Hello Z. I need my brain to restart. Like a restart brain. Thank you. Brain restart would be nice though. Hmm. Where's my fences? Oh, right. Hello Z. Hello Z. Hello Z. Hello Mad Max. Hello Z. Hello Z. Hello Mad Max. Where did there is so many of you? Aww. There is so many of them. I am lost already. I am lost already. Okay, let's just. I will try to. I will. Zzz, I almost hit you. Zzz. Do not come on my way when I'm placing blocks, because I might accidentally hit you. Zzz. That's not a good idea. It's okay. I threw you as a Pokemon, and hey, aww, aww. Is it okay if I throw you as a Pokemon at me, or uh, if you're talking to me, then of course, of course. If not me, then still, sure. I feel like I should have probably give permission for other people. But if you're talking to me, then of course, sure. If you want me to say it, hold on. Let me give you guys my social, so in case if you do add it on Twitter or even on Discord, I do have a Discord. As you well, then I got it right. But yeah, if you want to show me, then I recommend either Twitter, if you add me on Twitter on the drawing, or if you are part of our Discord server, there is an art forum. So in both of those places, I will definitely see it. So yeah, of course you can. I'm sorry. I need to focus a bit more sometimes. I just stop being so weird and awkward, like 90% of the time. Zzz, I almost hit you again. Zzz, zzz, stay, Mad Max. Don't listen. Zzz, don't. You shouldn't listen. Zzz, zzz has a really bad explanations. I'm gonna be honest. Zzz, almost got hit by me. Someone died. I knew one of you motherfuckers is gonna die on the lava. Okay, fine. I'm gonna take care of it. No more lava for you guys, because you keep dying on it. I knew this was gonna happen. Which one of you died? Was it or was it Mad Max? Because Mad Max was jumping here. Mad Max? Where are you? Hello, name and unnamed one. Where's Mad Max? Because Mad Max was jumping around here. Was it Mad Max? Mad Max, where are you? Where are you? Did you jump in lava? Hello, Z. Hello, Z. Hello, Z. Hello, Z. Hello, Z. Hello, Z. I think we might have lost Mad Max. Unless they are somewhere hiding. They might just be hiding too. Because they were jumping around there. So, there's just way too many of them. Like a billion of them. I also have lost Frogio, so I don't really know where they went. Both of them are lost. I uh I don't know where they went, but I have a bad feeling that I know where they might have disappeared to. Wait, no. One of you had different name. One of you wasn't Z. One of you wasn't Z. I saw another name, not just Z. I am certain I saw a name that isn't Z. Frogio, I know. If I can find them, then I will name two more, because we have a lot of nameless still. Like this guy. Nothing. Also this guy. Doesn't have a name. I think we might have lost them. Okay, I will just... Close your eyes, you saw nothing. Close your eyes, you see nothing. Let's forget it, he's not coming back. Shh. You see nothing. You see nothing. Uh, you're blind for a minute. You, you, you have been blinded. You see nothing until I say so. Until I say you can see again. That sounds okay. Let's start with the one that I lost first aside of. So I mean I mean uh uh nothing. Also almost you see still nothing. Yet you see nothing. Nope, that's not how you write it. There we go. At least we have like the names, just like it kind of lets me know what names I have. Where are you, Frogio? Mad Max found. Hold on. There was people with no names. I'm certain there was people with no names. Huh. Hello, 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 hello. Ta-da! Neither of them was really lost. See? Both of them were definitely found, and I lost them again. Hello, hello. Where's Mad Max? There were definitely both of them was here. See? Mad Max is here and Frogio was somewhere here. You saw nothing. Nothing really happened. They were always here. I definitely, yep. I wasn't even lying that much about that. Yep. Where is the one of them? You guys just keep kind of disappearing on me. To be honest, they are kind of disappearing on me at this point. You saw nothing. What are we laughing at? I don't really. What we're laughing at? Hello, hello. I just glitched. It just glitched in the screen. Exactly. Nothing really happened. I don't really know what you're talking about. There was absolutely nothing was there. I mean, except Except Frogio and Mad Max, both of them really were there. And I'm definitely not making it up. They definitely were there. They're just really good at getting lost. To be honest, they are just kind of getting lost constantly. Hello, Mad Max. You are a lot easier to find than Frogio, because there's a lot of just a lot of definitely that was a glitch. Yep, you got it right. I mean, it was definitely a glitch and not anything else. Good, good call. Good call. There we go. Hello, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, Frogio found it. Ta-da! Frogio is always here. See, see. I told you they're okay. The screen just probably died for a second or something. That has to be the reason. I doubt it was anything else than that. I feel like you guys are just gaslighting me if you say anything else than that. Which does sound kind of like gaslighting on itself, but I will discard this. How can you make a white and orange frogs? It's a biome thing. So certain biomes have a different frog, but since we are in a snow biome at the moment, that's why they are green. But if we were in a different biome, so depending on what biome you are, that is the way you get a different frog. So snow biomes have green frogs, and then I think it was deserts that have white ones or an orange. Wait, no, orange one I think was desert, and then yes. Orange one is a desert one. No, actually different. No, white ones are desert ones, and then swamps are white ones. I think it was that way, definitely, or something like that. Snow, I know at least is the green one. Green frogs. So snow equals green frogs, and then other frogs are. Is it now? I'm like, is it though? Because I'm pretty sure it's like orange is swamp, and the white one is, or is it the other way around? It's either desert has a white frogs, and then uh, what is it called? Swamps have orange. I, for some reason, I'm pretty sure swamps have orange ones because I've seen orange ones in a swamp. Now I'm not sure. It's either or, but green ones are definitely the ones with snow. Like snow biomes, 100% is the green one. But yeah, it's a biome thing. So depending on a biome, at least on Bedrock. I don't know if Java Edition it has a different, like if it's different. I'm pretty sure it's also a biome thing in Java. Not 100% sure. Because Java Edition has a different, like some of the things are different on Java than they are on Bedrock. So I'm not sure if it is that way. In my survival world, I have only found orange frogs. Oh, have you well, I then recommend if you like green ones, I recommend going to snow biomes because I know they are at least on there, and I'm pretty sure white ones are in a desert. Definitely, but they're really rare. At least in some places, like depending on what seed you played on, they might be extremely rare. So the other type of frogs might be extremely rare. At least on Bedrock, like certain seeds have a slower, like lower, like percentage that they can actually even spawn in. So it could also be that it might take a long time to find any. So depending on what seed you play on. So some of the seeds, for example, might not have any. Or you might have to go like billion blocks to find one. So yeah, at least on Bedrock. I'm not sure. Again, I don't play Java Edition, so I can't say if that's the same thing is also accurate on Java. But at least on Bedrock, that's the case. In some of the cases, it's just because it's extremely rare. In my old seed, they are very rare. Yeah, I know. Like, depending on like, also based on when it was created, certain seeds like when they were created, also that plays a role in it. Because some biomes have a higher chance of creating them than others. I'm not actually. Wouldn't. I will check it out for you guys. I can check it out. I'm not sure how it works on Java, but I can check it out at some point. I had to go 10,500 blocks away. Lol. Yeah, I have heard from other people that they have had to travel a long time, especially like the ones like servers like Java Edition servers that were created before the update. They had to go like multiple thousands of blocks to even get one. Do you play survival? Rarely. Only, mainly just only when I'm playing modded versions. Because I do play a lot of mods, like Bedrock mods. But yeah. I play only Bedrock too. Oh, okay, well then, yeah. If you created the server that you play on before the update came, just also a heads up in case they do add the fireflies, firefly, firefly. I don't know how to pronounce it, but the little things these guys eat. I recommend not doing that many blocks that aren't already there, because they sometimes can't spawn if you have been in there already. So Bedrock, they I know they are fixing some things about the new update, which is good. They should. There's a lot of like things that needs to definitely change. Like for example, how they spawn. So yeah, if you have already been in the certain blocks, you might have to go even longer, a longer way. If you created the server before the update. It happens sometimes, but also if you create like a double version of that server, so like you kind of like copy paste the server, right? It sometimes fixes the problem. So that can also fix the problem for you if you don't get the new things spawning. I recommend that. But only if you haven't worked on it for a long time and feel courageous. Because sometimes that can also break the things you've been doing. I have that has a little bit of a problem. So Bedrock version is extremely like fixed. There's a certain end, right? But the fixed parts are usually the ones that suck the hardest about Bedrock. So most of the time, cool. But also, yeah, that can help if you just kind of delete the server and then recreate it. That can help a lot. Copy paste, basically. Since what is it called? Hardcore doesn't really exist on Bedrock. So it's really easy to kind of just copy paste the server. I just do like the same server but just new version basically. That helped me a lot when I was stuck in an old world and couldn't get these guys to spawn. So yeah. But no, to go back to the question, do I play survival? Not really unless I play mods. I kind of did glance over that. I did kind of glance over that question quite harshly, so sorry about that. Sorry, it took me such a long time to get to the answer. And also in Bedrock, in some cases, if you spawn, actually, we could try it because I'm pretty sure if I spawn a frog in a snow block, it should create the one from snow biomes. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure I heard something like that. It's okay. Cool. I'm pretty sure that that should help. Also, hold on. Salmon. I have lost the I have lost the spawner egg again. Where's also don't spawn too many. They are very laggy. They can if you have uh, not that much space when you're working, then you might crash the server. We're kind of on the limit with the frogs on here as well. This is already like kind of bad. This should work. Oh no, it's just a biome thing. I thought that would work. Okay, so in Bedrock it is completely the biome thing. I heard someone who plays Java that if you spawn from the spawner egg on top of the snow frog, it should create kind of a different frog based on the block that it's standing on. I do not know if that is true or not since I don't play Java, but from some people I heard that that's the case. So, e. But yeah, I bet just it's okay. I'm sorry. I tried to explain it so it would make sense, but then I get stuck on my words and then it doesn't make sense again. But yeah, I don't really know as much about Java Edition because I mainly play console, right? So most of the stuff also that works certain way on console don't really work that way on uh PC either. So like certain things work better on console and differently, even though they are the same games as they're both like Bedrock, right? Usually also works a little different. I'm gonna give you hold on. I need the to give them I want this to be here. Ta-da! It looks beautiful. I'm kinda almost done with this place actually, which is cool. Oh, it's not exactly what I was hoping for, but it's good enough, and it's almost been 4 hours since we started, so there was a lot happening though. It was a long build still, which I do enjoy. Also, I had a lot of fun with you guys, so halfway through, I am on the outline now. Halfway through, oh, this build, or halfway through. Oh, the picture! Right! Damn, I almost forgot already. I have horrible memory. I'm sorry. I can't wait to see what it's gonna look like, honestly. It sounds so awesome. I'm hyped. Thank you. I'm excited. But the drawing, yeah, I'm sorry. I, I blame my memory. Because I did completely forget that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This is why I need note, notes. What are the, the fucking note things? I have like my room is genuinely like I have a ton fuck of like the little sticky note things. I just have those everywhere because I keep forgetting like absolutely everything all the time. Hold on, I I broke something. What did I break? Wait, pause everyone. I broke something. I can't move. Oh, oh, okay. Now I know what it is. It's fine. No need to be sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I can move again. That's good. Oh, I got scared. For a second, I thought, okay, here we go. Now it's dead. The game's dead. Because I think I may have gone a little fuck wild with the the amount we have here. So I've been listening to my console, and it's going through some shit. I may have gone a little wild with the amount of frogs we have in one spot. So yeah, just a little wild. I want to create a swing here. I want to make a swing. Aw, so I want to make a swing. Okay, the swing is gonna be the last thing I make, and then I'm gonna call it because it's been almost 4 hours. And this is gonna be a swing. This is gonna be a swing. Okay, swing, and then we're fine. We're gonna call it after. After that is what really likes the idea of a swing. And are waiting for a swing. They just got up there chilling. Like, are you gonna finish it? Well, ah, there we go. Okay, now finishing touches. Finishing touches. There we go. Perfection. And also up here as well. We gotta cover this up a little bit. There we go. Perfection. And this one. There we go. There we go. We're getting there. Almost. Bam. Now I like that one. I think that's one of the greatest swings so far. I like that the most. Like out of all the swing, there is a here. Z has found its way to the bedroom. Okay, that swing is nice. I like it. I think it's time to call it though. It's been almost 4 hours. I'm getting a little tired. So, but even though we didn't, well, it's kind of finished. I do like the idea of like old movie theater thing. So, shall we take a last look, everyone? Also, a lot of we have a tree. This isn't the outside isn't as finished as I was hoping we will get, but I gotta get I got a little too excited about talking, so that did happen. I did maybe just talk a little bit too much today, but I hope you guys still had a wonderful time. This is the bedroom. Slash, we also have this. In case you gotta melt some stuff when you get here, Zzz is also here. Zzz has also arrived. Hi Zzz. 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 So, can we find Frogio and Mad Max still? There is so many of you. Mad Max found. Bye, Max. Where's Frogio? Frogio, where are you? Where's Frogio? There's two Mad Maxes. There's two. There is a copy of Mad Max. There is a Mad Max and there is a copy of Mad Max. There is a Mad Max copy. Bye, Frogio. It's time to head out. Bye. Bye, Mad Max as well. Well, copy of Mad Max. But yeah, I think this is the time when I call it quits because I'm getting extremely tired and it's been a long day. But I hope you guys had a wonderful time and I hope to see you guys on Sunday. Actually, I was like, hold on, Saturday? Nope. Actually, I changed it to Sunday. But have a great rest of your day. I hope you have a wonderful day as well. Thank you so much for coming by. I will send you